Hello, everyone. It's your favorite sort of warning with your daily warning. Flights of the Legacy. Trigger and content warning. This episode may contain adult themes and not intended for anyone under the age of 18. Themes may contain sex, PTSD, traumas, racial injustice, etc. Viewer discretion is advised. And remember, I warned you!
And now we're doing. There we go. Hello, we're doing D&D.
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing the indie.
Yes.
We're back into the shenanigans, and should I burn off the turn order? I'm not sure yet. Anyway, since most of all of us have had no brain cells this day, specifically, I'm going to ask somebody to recap the previous episode for us.
And that person is
Arden.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Slash R 1d5. Let's see, who is going to number 5? 2. It's Helix! Helix!
Yay, I'm the victim today.
Yes! Recap for us what you remember.
Right, from what I recall, I finally joined the group and was annoying as one could be. Meeting them at the guards gates and bring them into New Tatmos. From what I recall, our wonderful Naga... Oh dear, names again. This is going to be a running thing with me, sorry.
That's fine. In character, you probably don't know his name or remember his name either.
The coldest Naga I've run across has gone off to a school for whatever reasons I do not know in character. And everybody else is dispersed doing their own thing. Oh dear. I'm blanking.
Now the DM will fill in the holes. So, last time we got the introduction of New Tethmos, aka this city that is to replace the old Tethmos, which got destroyed during a previous combat. The players met Baha, who is surprisingly alive and older. Much older.
And kind of a dick, if I remember rightly.
Very much a dick.
If I recall, yes, quite dickish. And then we had the two kobolds. Well, one kobold and his simulacrum go into the boss.
Yes.
Desi went near.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't... I should have been muted. Sorry.
That's fine. You're okay. Desi toured the city a little bit. Ended up getting pulled into being shown how the walls were built, and ended up buying what is essentially a statue's amount worth of the stuff. After he made it bigger.
Uh-huh. And then I put it in my bag of holding. Much to
Anyway.
the surprise of the shopkeep.
Like, oh, okay. Naya went to the refugee camp, performed a couple of miracles, and unfortunately has gained a bit of a view from the people who run the refugee camp. And Helix faffed about for a bit and then went to the baths as well. Orda, our Naga, went to the magic school and is currently in a wonderful talk with... And I'm blanking on the character's name again. Castoria. Yeah. And there we go. That's where we're starting. And we are technically starting with a certain kobold and his...
Right, don't forget, he got his boyfriend out of the room, and now he's also stealthed.
You don't know that. You don't know we're dating. We're not public.
I was about
Everybody
to say,
else.
You heard
I
nothing.
was about to say, he came
Nobody-
out.
Yeah, he literally came out.
Of the door?
Yes.
What do you
You
mean?
asked him to come with you.
Yeah. I didn't say that we're dating.
No, not the dating bit.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So,
Yes.
the three kobolds are leaving the door outside of the baths,
Well,
and
we were
I would
inside
like-
the baths.
you
we
were
went-
inside the baths, but
Yeah,
you
we
went through
were-
the door and
yeah,
then came back in.
Yeah, and back inside the baths. We're back inside the bath.
Meanwhile, Helix and Desi are entering the baths from two separate areas. And sorry, Naya and Orda, we're starting with these three silly goofins first, because that's where we ended last time.
I'm fine with that.
Alright.
I'm snacking.
So, Desi, Helix, and Koa, give me perception checks.
Okie dokies.
Does
Character
Colgan
sheet,
need to
character
perceive?
sheet.
Nope. Unless you fail, at which point go ahead.
Public.
Or you can have
normal.
Colgan be a helping action, which will allow you to perceive as a advantage roll.
Okay.
7.
I'm 19. I'm good. Wow.
Alright, Felix, you're here trying to look for people, but you can't see shit.
Too much steam.
Oh, that nat
I
one.
think my character's following my current embarrassment for wanking.
It's like, why did I come in here? Desi, you more than see the kobolds. They're not that hard to spot, being literal 3-foot tall lizard people.
Well,
Yeah.
also, I recognize them from the ship, so it's not that hard to not perceive them.
So,
However,
I have a plan.
Koa,
Yes.
you do not notice either of them.
Nope. No, I do not. So, BD, my
Yeah.
plan, so we have the rumors. We need to talk to Desi. And, well, basically we have to talk to the gang. We gotta figure out what's going on. I'm kind of curious of this weird centaur yelling at the university, but also about the failed armory heist. What do you think that's about?
Okay, I was about to ask you about the rumors, but remind me, which one's Desi again?
Oh, Desi's
Was he
the
were they
one with
elf?
no, Desi's the one with the red scarf. I think.
I thought that one died, according to your own words.
No. No, he didn't die per se. He's back somehow, but he's also dead again. I think that's what Library told me. Yeah, that's what I told him. So, Desi's the one with the red scarf and brown fur. The tall one that's like very boisterous and like sometimes loud. Like that one. That's
You were allowed
Desi.
to enter in on this conversation whenever.
So yeah, that's Desi. So we need to talk to Desi.
No, I haven't walked in yet. No, let them talk. Let them talk.
So we need to talk to Desi and figure out what's going on in his new city. Also, I'm very curious if we could find the underground here, if you know what I mean.
So at this point, all of a sudden, Desi is slowly walking up to behind Koa and saying, "So what's this about?"
So, hi, Desi.
Oh, I see you brought out your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
We're not dating.
We're not dating. We're just friends.
Uh-huh.
Coworkers.
Uh-huh. Naya and I said the same thing.
Who? Oh, yeah, Naya. That's the elf with the midnight skin.
Okay.
That's Naya. I didn't know you guys fucked.
We were together. I mean, yeah.
I literally met you a month ago. You said nothing to me. So I had no context.
Because it was over by then.
Yeah. So I wouldn't know the lingo.
I also had a boyfriend. You met him.
Who?
You see Black Dragon just raising a hand, then thinking twice of it, and then lowering it.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like, I feel like we're getting off topic.
If it is barbed, I swear I'll poop you on the nose.
You're the one that asked it, not me.
Ask what? I didn't say anything. What?
I was talking to the big guy.
So
I mean-
Desi reaches out and just bops
Hey.
Black Dragon on the snoot.
We'll do an anatomy lesson later. I have textbooks somewhere in my shelves. We have the anatomies of things.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Let's focus on the whole.
Yeah,
What
no,
is this? Okay, all right, wait.
we're getting off topic.
Well, first off, my question is to you. I just walked in here because I needed to refresh myself.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get my mind clear. What are the three of you concocting?
We're just chilling. We're literally just chilling in here. I just want to bring him to the bathhouse.
So what's this about the rumors?
Rumor has it.
No. Before you say that, do you realize that you were so loud I could hear you from all the way over there?
I mean,
And that's how I
like,
found
literally,
you?
the rumors are from the innkeeper, so, like, we talked to them, so people know the rumors. And I was curious.
Okay. This is not how you stealth.
I'm not. Why would we stealth in a bathhouse? I'm literally naked. And as Koa stands proud in his scaly nudity.
The steam wafts away and then...
We're all naked. Well, I don't know.
I see you're naked. Okay,
Because we're in a bathhouse.
Black Dragon is tastefully under the water.
Yes.
Just his head sticking out.
And I was like, well, I have to go to the area where I can get undressed.
Why didn't you undress yet already?
Because I heard my name mentioned.
Oh, yeah, we had to talk to you later about things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I would prefer he be involved.
I mean, he will be involved. We just have to get everyone together again.
I think you should rephrase that. You will be involving me.
Yes.
Whether I liked it or not.
No, we're
didn't
gonna.
stutter.
We are gonna ask. Now go get undressed and enjoy the bathhouse. We'll be here for a bit to relax. We'll talk later.
Does it goes to the changing area and then comes back?
You think it's
And
barbed?
like,
We're just whispering to each other.
okay.
We're whispering.
100%.
Out of character, please. Let's not.
Oh no, I know.
That's
That's just a cutaway. It's a
I
fade away
understand,
to someone
but
else.
This will be the end of that.
Yes.
Whole joke from now on.
Okay.
At this point.
Please, let's have the end to the
Oh,
joke,
good.
even though it's a meme.
Yeah.
I would rather not anymore. I've asked for it not to be a thing.
All good.
Okay. Anyway, so
So 100% right. Continue.
Desi goes into the changing area, and as you see him in a very practically see-through short toga, where like literally it's like very very short, like respectively short.
Respectively.
Staring respectfully.
Respectfully,
Sexy,
just
but
above the thigh,
respectfully.
below the
Yeah,
crotch.
Yes.
As
Oh my
Desi,
God.
Desi, as you're walking by, you're seeing other patrons staring at you as you're going by, and they're like some of the female Lilionen are leaning in and talking with each other. And you know they're talking about you because clearly they're staring in your direction.
Again, these are like royal bathrobes, so like it's meant for you to be able to walk in, take a bath, and and then walk out, because it's like one of those type of outfits.
For the ones who know that it's royal, they are now whispering.
Whisper, 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 listening in while I take hot bath.
And then so does he just but again, it's not that it hides anything from the imagination. It's just tastefully just a nice little breezy outfit to be able to wear to walk around where you're not completely bare. So he just walks in normally like he always does, and he's got like this one shoulder like very very tasteful one piece toga type of thing as he dips himself into the waters. His mane now like basically just flowing freely.
Hold up, I gotta type something.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Rumor has it he's the one that you might be looking for. Rumor has it.
Wait, what?
System's so slow. Okay.
What?
There we go. So, pretty much, and Koa, that was
Oh
for
right,
you.
sorry,
Oh,
I forgot.
yes.
I forgot to address Kulgan. So you see Kulgan, with his little with a little towel wrapped up on his little head as he also takes a dip in.
Did you sit next to us, DB, by any chance?
Yeah, because I don't want people to like be I didn't want you to have to start yelling across the bath.
Oh, I mean, like, I assumed. But, like, people are staring, but not at us. Not at me, the kobolds. They're staring at you, right?
Yeah, what happened?
I mean, like, I could literally hear them. They're wondering why a speaker is wearing... A person who's not a speaker wearing royal robes.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's what I'm listening in.
At this moment, Desi gets irate. Stands up.
No,
And
say.
in his
No.
boisterous voice,
No!
he says, hold on, in this boisterous voice, he says, "Let me be clear, once and for all of you.
Man, I wish I was
I-
stealthy.
I'm Desi, son of Primas, son of Tetmos. I have returned home. Let it be at that. You may continue your little whisperings and gossips all you want, but let me have a moment of peace like the rest of you. Enough!" And then he just quietly just sits down back.
You were telling us about being stealthy?
I've had enough of this. Nonsense.
Oh.
I will not be treated as such in my home.
I mean...
And my people.
Helix, there's no way you can miss that.
Oh
I was gonna say, I
Oh
have
no, it was
something
loud
there.
enough. That they heard it. Yeah. No, everybody in that place. It was so loud because Desi used his roar. So the building shook.
Jesus.
Yeah, Helix is just gonna basically drop down next to him, already out of clothes in a row.
Oh, I see Helix.
With his stick with him.
Hi,
He's like,
Helix!
if you wanted to stay low and not get looked at, that was the wrong way to do it. You're breathing,
I have
living
had-
legend that's dead. They're gonna look.
I have had enough of the gossip.
Live with it. and move on.
If they have something to say, they can say it to my face.
I'd rather not have a fight here.
Again, he said that all loud.
Do you want me to just use some magic to calm you down? Like, seriously.
No, let it get them get out of the system.
You know, you could see that his fur is like standing in on end because he's just so tense and his muscles are like tight that it's like his body is so is very defined, but only because he's so fucking pissed off and tense.
Okay, Koa, your ring is literally burning your ears. I suggest you're probably gonna yelp and remove it.
I remove my ring. No! What the Put him
Well, I mean, he did
put in a
just...
pocket.
Okay.
How?
I'm trying to resolve how an entire bathhouse who just heard a living legend yell out his name.
And here I was hoping for a relaxing time, not having to deal with crowds.
Great.
Having to
Now
look
my ring.
after you lot from getting hurt.
Hey,
I need to roll a d100 on this.
No, go for it.
it's not my fault. You burned my ring. Dang it,
I didn't
Desi.
burn your ring.
Yeah, you did. Too many voices.
Why are you
Excuse me,
wearing
what
your
now?
ring in a bathhouse?
Why not? You weren't that loud earlier. Already.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm sorry, just catch me up. A ring bird, you?
Oh, yeah, that...
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's a very precious family heirloom that the kobold has.
Oh, so
Desi,
no one
following
has a
your-
family room.
Ah.
Sorry.
Following your outburst while all of you are talking with each other, pretty much half of the patrons got up and left. And the
Well-
other half, like, okay, half of the patrons left, a quarter of them are now coming up to try and talk to Desi. The other quarter are keeping to their own business.
Now, did they leave because they were mad, or were they leaving because... Like, do we know why they left, or...
I wonder
You
why.
would if someone was still wearing their ring.
If only someone didn't just cause a commotion, causing an outburst of mental capacity.
Well, you know what?
Mm.
It's literally just Desi just mlehs back. Just does... It just sticks out his tongue.
Just like the stories I read, even on my travels.
What stories?
Well, dear Prince, you were allowed back then as well, were you not?
I was not!
You were the whispers of the bards. Quiet as a mouse in a library, aren't ya?
Library. That's my name. Don't
That-
wear it out.
That is my name.
Aren't princes meant to be loud?
Yeah.
Look, I was...
Yes. Let it out. Speak your mind.
You see Desi just shrink down into the water like Snoot High, where that's just
Oh, they're
Just
pouty.
Keep everyone together.
really doesn't want to talk about it.
Okay. We'll talk about it later.
Even the stew. That's what this place is for.
People stew.
Well, this is really hot water.
Look, it is not my fault that I was falsely presumed dead.
You don't know. He
None
said-
of this is my fault.
Well,
I mean, if it isn't, but like they technically have a body somewhere. I say
About
out
that,
loud
I'm
in my
a bit-
head.
I'm a bit concerned about what this body might be now.
Oh wait, hold up. I got something to help a little. And Koa's gonna cast a new spelly spell. I'm gonna cast Koa's telepathic bond and connect all 5 of us. Koa, Library, Black Dragon, Desi, and Helix mentally together for 1 hour
Okay.
telepathically.
Okay, so we can have this conversation in our head.
I throw 2
Okay.
eggshells up in the air. And then in your heads you just hear, "Hi! We can speak in each other's heads now." In a very
You see-
loud voice.
Immediately, Desi turns around and gives you a death glare.
Hey, at
You
least this is
also
more
hear inside
quiet.
your ear, Bad Dragon. Ah, jeez.
It's fine.
You're also getting one from the other side as well.
It's fine. It helps us be quiet and relax a bit and talk at the same time.
The last person who was in my head didn't survive.
Well, now we're not technically in your head. We're just talking in your head.
Literally more death stares from death.
Anyway, I have the ability to speak with dead.
Wait, no.
Wait a minute. Desi, give me a wisdom save.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, does it even connect to you?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I have to give you permission.
Well, you feel a tickle.
You have advantage on the save.
Fail,
Okay,
fail,
wisdom
fail.
save.
Please. Don't yell me.
19.
Ah. Can I silvery bar? Does he need to fail
No,
in order for it to work?
Okay, wait, hold on. You could whisper in my ear that what you're trying to do something and get my permission.
I already threw the eggshells in the air.
You could.
He passed. You, inside your mind. All right, we're all talking in our heads now. Desi, looking at this kobold who has gone oddly silent.
Exactly, the death glares. Exactly.
So,
You just feel the tingle as it fades away, but you don't hear the voice.
do I notice this? Do I notice the connection not being attached?
You would.
Okay.
Being a mind mage, you would.
Oh yeah, that's true. DP. I mean, Desi. Who's DP? Desi. I'm whispering to you. I'm trying to connect our minds telepathically so we can talk without being loud. Because we have matters to discuss. And I don't want prying ears to hear us.
Fine.
Pew!
More of the crowd have left. The patrons of the baths are actually starting to look a little.
If I
Middle
if
finger.
This is
No.
prime time to have bathhouse to myself. Why didn't this group come sooner?
I mean, literally, Desi's okay with this because without the stares and the whispers, he's starting to calm down. So
You see Library
It
just
is.
putting middle fingers up to everyone that's leaving?
It is at this point that Binary. Forget that. Helix starts combing.
I was
himself,
about
feeling comfortable.
Oh wait, by the way, Mountain is around my neck, like also with a tiny little towel around his head.
No, he is not.
Yes, he is.
No,
He
because
is
he is
left.
already in the water
He's
with a towel on
swimming.
Is he
top of his head.
Right, and with his
You
little
just see this tiny
frog.
little dragon head, like.
Oh yeah, by the way, you see this big long sippy straw going to the to this barrel that's onto the little small flask barrel type of thing that's on the edge of the bath, so he can still have his drink.
He's been extremely stealthy at this point that nobody's noticed him yet.
Yeah,
Up until this moment.
So,
yeah. I was like, I look around my neck, and that's when I was like, oh, there you are.
okay. Now that we're finally connected.
Am I now connected?
Yeah. Can you hear me? I say in my head, can you hear me now?
No, I'm asking the DM. Am I connected?
If you willingly let it pass, then yes.
I did.
I throw an eggshell
Okay,
at Desi.
then yes.
Did it work?
And then in telepathic, I say, ow! You didn't have to hit my forehead.
It's how the magic works. I had to throw two eggshells out.
Yes, but that's not at me.
That's how I connect people.
I didn't see you do that to the others.
It went in their direction. I'm just bad at throwing. You're closer.
Well, there you go. You admitted it.
Yeah. All right. So, anyway, I can possibly speak with undead. If we find the body of the now pronounced dead Desi not dead.
Okay, all right. Look, regarding this,
Yes.
that body would have to be really good in order to fool my father.
True.
Because there's no way my father would be fooled by anything cheap.
Wait, how long ago did he say they died? Helix, that's your name, right?
Yep.
How long did they say Desi died?
Before I arrived, so I wouldn't know.
So it was.
Do you a year ago? How long does a
day that
Leonin take to decompose?
Well, it depends on if the forger decided to preserve him or not.
True. Hmm.
But, see, for the rest of us, for those of us of the Swift Claws and of the Orescos side, we eat certain foods and teas that help preserve us.
So you would still stay alive?
Not alive, but we would
The
be
biological
we would
process.
look alive-ish, but absolutely dead.
Think deep sleep.
Okay,
Yes, but with no organs.
EPD, would you consider a dead body an object?
Who?
BD, Black Dragon.
Oh, Black Dragon.
The title's a mouthful. I can say BD. Is
Just
is
call
it?
me Black.
Just call him Draggy. Just call him Draggy. There you go. Black Draggy.
Hmm.
What? Oh, you know what? Why don't you call him Darling or Sweetheart?
Shut up! I will disconnect this, and you will not know the plans that we were talking about. We just met you. Stop it. Okay.
It's okay. They're
I
not
need a
dating.
calm-
They're just fucking.
Shut the fuck up.
That makes sense.
I need a calm down. You know what? Woo! Okay.
Like he's just under the water. Blah, 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 blah,
I
blah,
don't
blah.
know how the deal. Library takeover. I'm still laughing on the inside. Okay. So, hello everybody. I am Library. I'm the other Koa named Library. Pleasure to meet you.
The more sensible of the two.
I heard that.
That's where all the common sense went to.
So,
I can tell.
if Desi's body is considered an object, we can locate it. We have ways of locating the body if it's really there. A. B. We heard rumors that one of the god killers is putting up a fuss in the university. A centaur. Do you know a centaur, Helix? I know there's probably a lot of
Oh,
centaurs.
they're at it again.
Is it like, what are they doing? Like, do you know anything about it? And before you answer, and then number 3, apparently there's an armory heist that failed. Why are they stealing stuff from the armory? Oh yeah, also, Koa got weird images from a certain, what's his bald elf's pet thing in brain? About the Phyrexians? So he's probably here too? Question mark? I didn't tell them about the brain thing.
So
Oh.
Floro is here.
Not Floro, probably. Maybe. It's something
Floro.
it's something in his brain. There's a secondary passenger in Floro's brain.
Excuse me, what now?
There's how do I describe this? I think I could show you mentally. I still remember how they look like. Arden, I still remember how they look like, right? The creature and what their name was, or what they told me.
I don't think they ever told you the name.
No,
They just were like a golden creature.
What did you describe what the thing is in Floro's head?
I will type it to you in chat right now.
Yeah. In which chat? Whisper. So it looks like that.
As a whisper.
In a whisper. But give me 1 second. I'm trying to remember it. But yeah, that's like all the information we got so far. I don't think Floro is here. He probably is here. He's somewhere here. But it happened as we got closer to the seat of power. I don't remember at all how it looks like. I know it's a secondary.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No problem. I know it's a secondary. I am whispering to you. I clicked to DM to on my
Don't
sheet.
read that out loud.
Oh,
Don't read it out
oh,
loud.
my
Don't read it
bad.
out loud.
Sorry, Orda.
No. The thing on 2GM is just the rolls. You have to do slash
W
space-
GM.
yeah slash W space GM and then type.
Then ignore what I post. Then ignore what was said.
Don't worry,
I mean, you're fine.
You're
I
fine.
am.
You're fine.
Please
Oh,
do.
that's nicely done.
All good. But yeah, I think he's here. somewhere near the seat of power? Because once we left, the connection disappeared.
In that regard, I wouldn't have any idea unless I do know without knowing.
Helix.
Yeah?
You do have a notion that the Forger has been very privy to things that happen that inside the ruling chamber, despite the fact that he never sets foot in there.
I take it you guys felt watched whilst in the ruling chamber?
Yeah, it's coming from that weird neck dragon thing.
Hydra.
Yeah. What's a Hydra? And just me too. BD, what's a Hydra? You know what that is?
Wasn't it those multi-headed snake things we had on our world?
Oh yeah, completely
Or
forgot
back
about
in our
that.
city?
So Desi interrupts and says,
Yes.
It's a dragon with a lot of heads.
Yes, a Hydra.
Cut one off, two more come back.
Whoa.
You know, kill it with fire.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing's connected to the Forger from what I can tell, hence why I'm not allowed to kill it. That upsets me a bit.
So wait, did
Given
Floro?
my whole flipping profession.
Did Floro
Basically,
talk
the
to me?
Forger knows-
No. Oh, sorry, I'm
The Forger
interrupting.
knows everything that goes on in that room without needing to be present.
They're just watching? Do they ever leave their wherever they are?
Not
They're Forge.
Their forge.
Not
Yes.
that I've seen. I haven't had the honor of going up there. I've only had
Helix.
it once.
You do know the Forger expressly leaves as a forge only when he goes out to fight. At least, that's how it's been for the past year.
Well, yes.
And you have seen him fight.
I seen him once to get this wonderful staff sorted out for me.
Oh.
He pulls out his walking stick. I even managed to get it in here half the time when the people don't notice.
Wow.
And when he goes out to fight, any other time it's either you're in there on invite or you've done something wrong.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I bit my pen and it like the piece went in my mouth. I'm sorry. I need a chewable necklace. My bad.
I've seen him fight. I don't want to ever cross paths with him in a warpath.
Oh. How does he look like? I just want to confirm if it's the same person we're thinking of. And I imagine Arden. Does he look like that? And I show a mental basically a mental image goes to Helix's brain. It looks like that. Does he look like it?
It's just gonna go very quiet.
You see an image of what would be the Forger, except there's some express details missing, and I'm gonna send those to you privately.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh, also, one more thing. I spoke to a god. And it was very small. I thought you killed all the gods on this plane.
All the ones that mattered.
There's a small one somewhere. He needs help. I kind of want to help them. I'm very curious.
Be my guest, but if the gold hunters catch wind of this,
He probably won't. I'm very secretive when it comes to knowledge. Some knowledge. Most knowledge. 50-50. More 70-30, maybe? 60-40. Around that much.
Do I need to be looking in notes?
I haven't finished writing it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, around 60-40, I'm good with keeping knowledge relatively secret.
Just to make sure the god hunters don't catch wind of that, because if they do...
Wait, how do the god hunters even find the gods? Do they just have people lure them in with prayers? Or do you have an item? I'm asking a lot of questions. What are we talking? I feel like I'm rambling off.
They were waiting. It's in the note is in Roll20. I'm trying to use it a lot more for whisper notes.
As for the image, Helix recognizes it within reason, but says nothing.
So does that look like, is that the Arden we're talking about, or?
He's just gonna give you the sort of look of, okay, how did you get hold of that sort of look?
We had an Arden, or what you call a forge, as well, but he disappeared as soon as we got here. According to library, yeah, according to me. We saw it. He disappeared for some reason.
Is that image on everybody's head?
Yes. Everything connected to our brains are connected,
That
including
means
imagery.
Desi, you also see the picture of Arden in your head as well.
His
And-
eyes widen.
And Black Dragon's just sitting there like,
Yeah.
Koa,
Yes.
do all Leonin look alike to you?
You mean Desi? What do you mean?
You really think that this forger guy could be that person?
I don't know. He sounds like him. The statue kind of looks like him.
You mean the statue that's nothing but a pair of legs right now?
True. I've seen his legs before. They're pretty thick. I think they're like the same, like, leg length in, like, size.
It is now canon that Boa has a thing for legs.
I have a thing for
thick
thighs.
legs.
I have a thing for thighs. Thick thighs. Like yours, BD. I mean, no. Wait, no. Joseph, I'm disconnecting. No, we're done.
Dragon is just laughing.
Drops the spell. Spell drops. Drop gone. Is there anyone in this room?
It's just us.
Is it just us now?
It's just us.
Okay.
Helix is just going to stop combing his tail
Oh, by the way, what
very
happened to the
quietly
people
in
that were
the corner.
So wait, no, but I have a question. What about the people that were approaching me?
They weren't approaching you. They were staring and looking to see if there was any chance of an opening. But it looks like you were busy, so they mostly cleared out. Everybody's been slowly trickling out of this place.
Okay. So basically, does he just kind of like leans back, puts his arms over the edge of the bath, and just kind of like just soaks and just kind of like in a resting position, just like with his head up, just trying to think and trying to make sense of everything. So it's kind of like sexy lion man in bath situation.
Things we need to commission to draw in the future. Good to know. Adding to list. This is
Literally. Also, that special bathrobe, that special bath garment is now completely see-through because it's wet.
8:54. 8 hours and 54 minutes and 0 seconds in clip. Thank you.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Or commission later at later date. Okie dokie. Continue. Don't mind me.
Don't mind you.
Don't mind me. And just checking
Why?
out things.
Or wait.
So yeah.
Anyways, so Desi's just lets out a huff, and you literally can see his breath just kind of like form a cloud going up, but you can see his muscles are starting to like relax a lot finally.
Koa just starts diving in and swimming around. I love the
Nice,
water.
just a note. Be sure to keep an eye on Roll20 chat. There we go. Anyway,
Koa's just swimming back and forth under the water, over the water, sees everything, goes under the water, swims around. That's about it.
I think now would be a good time to move on to the
To the next few. We're
Yeah.
just chilling. We'll talk about this more when we're all grouped together. I feel like this is a group conversation, including with Helix.
that being said,
Yeah.
Orda, give me a perception roll once you enter.
This fit.
We don't see each other if that's the case.
On the upside, it wasn't a nat 1. You
Oh.
see the only patrons in the bathhouse. Oh, If it wasn't that one, I was gonna say something else.
Isn't
but-
that a
oh
is that not a nat 1 underneath it?
no,
Oh, it's
not,
a plus
not
one.
for them.
It's a plus one.
Okay.
Orda rolled a 2,
Oh,
so I got
no.
a 3.
that would be really
So-
funny with a 1.
Well, it takes you a second or two to actually see them because of all like the mist, the heat and the mist, and the fact that it's humid here, and you're just like. But at the same time, it's not like that hard to spot.
Splashing about, swimming about. Splish, 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 splash.
Yeah.
Do you know what is being formed outside right now?
Oh!
No.
Hi, Orda! You meant BD, right?
What do you want? What do you want, Orda? I am trying to relax.
Oh, you're trying to relax. Was your intention to bring a crowd of people into this what I can only describe as personification of hell?
This is a relaxing. Oh, right, you're a cold-blooded, right?
You see that his tail is visibly like crinking, because like even though the heat isn't affecting him, he can feel the humidity blanketing him.
Hey, Orda. You see that? You see that tub over there? That solo one? You can. I'm pretty sure the establishment would not mind if you turned that into an ice bath temporarily.
You see the black dragon cast prestidigitation to cool the water over there.
I'm going to ask you.
Unfortunately,
Was your-
prestidigitation doesn't work on that much water.
He attempts to.
Anyway, sorry, Orda, continue.
Continue, sorry.
What's this about a crowd?
There is a crowd outside forming to see if the son of Brimaz is alive, as according to the rumors.
Well, I am, and I am here, and I am trying to relax.
Gotta
What
relax.
was the first? What was the first thing I said when coming here?
Blah blah blah. Slither. I don't remember.
Don't be racist. He said things. He said things, right?
You said words, and I'm sorry. I was too consumed with my stress and trying to. I don't remember. What did you say?
Hold on. Hey, Arden,
Mm-hmm.
what level of spell would I need to cast to instantly chill that entire bath?
And is it
Please don't.
somatic?
That was a rough sell-off.
Is it somatic?
Continuation on the bottom. Sorry. Anyway,
Wait, what?
ignore it.
What?
Clear your
What?
chat.
What?
Hold up. Does this nuke it for everyone? Please do. It probably doesn't, but still.
It does not. No.
Oh no!
It's fine. It's okay. It's fine.
Wait, so
So,
we're not.
anyway.
Who's supposed to see that specifically?
It was just
Naya.
notes.
Oh, okay.
Naya. It was Naya. That was for
Yeah.
Naya.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. You just shouted you're the son of Brimaz in the literal center of town.
Oh no!
I mean,
And made a building shake. Yes, I know.
wait, are you gonna make the water cold? Are you gonna make the water cold? Are you actually going to do that?
Please
I'm
don't.
asking Arden.
I can feasibly say if you use control water at a level 3, you would have enough to make at least one bath cold.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Do I have control water?
Or do you have a cold Esh spell?
Well, being ice wizard, I would hope so.
I don't know all their spells. I don't try to memorize everyone's sheets off the top of my head.
No, I'm saying
Okay.
them being an ice wizard.
Okay, what is the radius of this bath?
the
just
one
a
that
rough
we're
estimate.
in, the one that
The
we're
one
in, or
The one that you're in, yes.
Oh, bitch. Oh, you're not gonna like
No.
You are not gonna like the consequences.
Let's put the radius at a good 30 feet. Oh, wait, sorry. 30 feet diameter, so 15 feet radius.
Oh,
15-foot radius.
don't forget
Yeah.
to put the spelly.
It's like one of those tubs you see at an onsen.
I've never been, unfortunately.
Oh,
Ah,
green not.
it's a big tub. About the size of your
Big.
backyard.
Big tub, about the size of my backyard in particular.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's massive.
I'm like on the other side, just like trying to comb my tail. Please don't.
Remember, this building is huge. This is a pretty big bathhouse.
Do
so...
what Orda would do in this situation.
All right. Since I'm particularly, I'll be focusing not with intention to hit, so I'll be making sure that that the effects of sudden temperature drop are felt, but no damagingness. Orda will aim an ice storm into the tub.
Oopsie doodle, look at that. Oh my god, it's like I got revenge for earlier. Counterspell. No.
You know what?
Hmm? Let Koa
Will
cast
this happen?
counterspell. At 5th level.
I counterspell
Order
you.
counters with...
Library cast counterspell at 5th level. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Library casts the counters to counter your counterspell at 5th level.
So,
Orda,
okay, so let's-
Orda visibly feeling the weave as it's starting to, not visibly feel it, but is feeling subtle screams of the weave.
You see Koa and Library say, "No, you don't!" and
Felix,
snap their
you have
fingers.
magic inclinations in you too, yeah?
Yeah.
You are feeling something very bad's about to happen.
Orda will look over to Helix and say, "For your safety, run."
I'm gonna. One moment.
Do
I'm
I
just
have a
gonna look at
thing?
my
Wait.
Things.
What is that number?
Hold on.
That's not the number you have to worry about.
Oh my god.
So let's see. The
it's the
first.
two small
I'm
numbers.
going to
It's
basically.
the two smaller numbers.
I'm
How
gonna
many?
pick up my walking stick. I'm going
Orders and
grab
Koas.
Desi, and I'm going to thunderstep us both out of that location.
I am naked. You are not taking me anywhere.
Globe of invulnerability on them to encase them in the orb.
Okay, well, no, I basically cast Sanctuary.
I cast the
Over
globe
all
on
of
Orda.
us.
I cast the globe on Orda.
Yeah, no, I place Sanctuary on all of us.
I'm assuming that is going to be something bad about to happen centered on Orda. So I'm trying to put the orb on Orda.
First counterspell happened by Koa. Second counterspell was Orda.
And then third
Orda,
counterspell
are you
is
wearing
library.
anything metal on you?
I'm gonna say no. Metal, 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 metal.
Oh.
Mushroom.
4, 6, 7.
So many things are happening right now.
Yeah, well, I cast Sanctuary, so we should be okay.
Good. So Orda, if you have any metal on you, it is now as fragile as glass. And now for Koa. Wait, no, was it Library who counterspelled?
Library counterspelled because Orda said they were going to counterspell my counterspell. So Library counterspell said counterspell.
Yeah, Koa first. Yeah, Koa first counterspell, then it was Library.
Yeah.
Now, how am I going to rule this with a living spell that is connected to their mage? It goes off for the mage. Right. So,
Yep,
8, 9, 3, 6. All the way down to
Hold up. Nah.
8, 9, 3, 6.
Creature's casting it. Hey, what level is Ice Storm?
3 last
Fourth.
I checked. Oh,
Fourth?
fourth.
make an ability check. On a success, the creature spell. Oh, I had to make an ability check with this. I just realized what the thing is.
Okay. I have a small problem.
What's up?
What?
Oh.
Did we nuke a
oh.
building?
I'm gonna need to create a new sheet here real quick.
Ah!
For what?
Don't worry. I mean worry, but also don't worry.
Can I reverse the globe to just us three then? Oh.
No, this is happening because y'all were having a counterspell fit.
Wait, what happened to the map?
I need to actually draw out the bath. Give me a moment.
Oh.
This is what you get
For counterspelling?
for counterspelling on top of a counterspelling on top of a counterspelling. Did y'all forget the house rule?
Yeah,
I did not.
I forgot. I also
I
thought
did.
casting counterspell at 5th level would just immediately cancel out the spell.
Remember,
since it was
okay,
3rd.
So to remind everyone, the new house rule for season 4 was, after the initial counterspell, if there is every other counterspell adds a multiplier to a wild magic surge. So since there were two counterspells to that initial counterspell, that means that the wild magic surge went off twice.
I
Yep.
thought that casting it at a higher level
Wait a
would
second.
cancel out the spell.
I'm well aware Orda is outside of this bubble.
Yes.
So-
outside of the bave. Yes.
I wouldn't have been able to carry you anyway, Desi. I must have a creature smaller
Can
than
y'all
myself
see the red
to,
square on the
step
map?
with me.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see
Yeah.
the red square.
All right, Orda, don't move yourself. Everybody else who's currently in the bath, put your token as to where you are in that bath.
Okay.
I'm not moving. I just.
I know.
Oh, hold on.
Give me a moment.
I need to readjust my size real quick.
How do you readjust
Let me-
sizes?
No, let
I'll-
him do it. Let
I'll
the
do the
DM do it.
resizing. Don't worry about it.
Don't
Let me
mess
put my
with your
token in.
don't mess with your tokens. Let Arden do it.
Koa was, I believe, I did say I was swimming around, so I would be relatively
I
close to
would
the
be.
center.
I would be right here on this corner.
So Koa will be right
Okay.
right
Can
here.
you also place
that Kulgan?
Kulgan and Mountain for me, please?
Okay, Kulgan would be right there, and Mountain would be right.
Oh, I love it when.
Helix, assuming you never got undressed, I'm gonna pull you in as well.
Yeah,
put
I
you
was
on
gonna
this
say
corner
my
back
my lightning step happened after the 3rd counter spell.
Thunder step.
Yeah, basically, I just tried to get out of there. Unfortunately, oh, my roll 27 hissy fit. Give me a moment.
It's a fine. I pulled you. You're standing outside. So,
Yeah.
I also cast Sanctuary, so let's just be clear.
so I'm imagining this. Everybody's facing inwards to where Koa is right now. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm looking up. I'm not really looking at anybody. So, and Mountain is,
Well, I was
is
looking
busy
at my
drinking.
tail, so
Mountain
yeah.
just is coiled up and just drinking, and Kulgan is just kind of like napping.
This is a counter spell, which means. Okay, never mind. This just happens to everyone.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Two cook.
Well,
One nearby facing the target point is paralyzed until dawn.
well, I guess we're
No,
gonna
no.
drown.
Nope, nope.
I guess
DM,
I'm dead.
Sanctuary.
What sanctuary? This is a wild magic effect.
It's not a spell. It's not a spell cast, and it's an area of
still a
effect.
spell. It is still a spell.
It is also a creature within range can attack the spell ends. Creature targets. Yeah, it's not targeting you directly.
It's
Oh.
no,
It's an
Oh,
area.
it's
awarded
also-
creatures. Everyone within the sanctuary is a warded creature.
BB. It still
It's-
specifies that something has to be targeting someone.
It's an
This is-
area of effect.
It's not a
Yeah,
target.
this is an
DB.
indiscriminate bubble.
Oh, so it wouldn't care.
It is quite literally. Hold up, let me scroll
Wait, no, I
back
had
out
gills.
here.
I can breathe underwater. Relatively gills.
If the point of which the spell that Orda was trying to cast is there, yeah,
Yeah.
therefore not targeting a creature, his spell would have gone off. It got counterspelled, which got counterspelled, which got counterspelled. the second counterspell, its effect is this. All of you are now sitting there with your heads above water and unable to move, except for Helix and Orda, who are unable to move because they are stunned outside the bath.
Why were you going to cast magic on the freaking pool?
We're paralyzed. We can't talk.
Doesn't mean we can't talk.
And
Isn't
you
that
dropped
normal?
your connection.
Yeah, that's true.
Also,
Well,
Orda was never in your mental connection.
I wasn't thinking mental connection. I thought we could like mumble. Well,
You're about to go, ah! Desi. Everybody else. Ah! The baths is now silent. One of the patrons are like, they stopped moving. Should we call? Yeah, go get one of the acolytes.
Let's just say, Banner's good. Banner, I keep saying, forget that name. He looks very pissed off right now.
the library are also pissed off.
By some fun coincidence, thank you, hidden chat messaging. Nah, you have been pulled by the wrist by this acolyte that has been grilling you for the past minute about how you know who the hell Desi is and what his involvement and everything is. And wait, he was alive this entire time? Because you've been pretty much answering her truthfully, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, she's having a hard time wrapping around the concept of being in a different world, so to speak. And the fact that you've been traveling with Desi, even though Desi's been dead for an entire year. But they take you to the bathhouse you reach the bathhouse just as one of the patrons in the bathhouse is coming out, and she's like, "Oh, thank goodness, acolyte, we need your assistance. We think
I
may have."
just kind of face palms, and she's like, "Oh God, I can't leave them alone for 5 minutes."
Your acolytes, what happened? Well, it seems there has been an altercation of the magic variety, and I think 1, 2, 3. But like they lean back, they walk back in, just peek their head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. 6. Is that a dragon? You know what? I'm not gonna think about it. 4, 2, 5,
It's just
6 of our
face down.
patrons. 6 of our patrons have been affected by something. Please come check it out.
It looks kind of quirky.
The acolyte follows in. I'm assuming you're following them, and you see everybody. 3 naked kobolds, a naked quote unquote Desi, along with Kulgan and a mountain just sitting there in a corner, and Helix and Orda outside of the pool, but they're not moving. They're statues still.
I will. No, I just kind of close. He just kind of gives each one of them just like a seriously, like fucking seriously look.
You are all aware of this, but you cannot scream.
Good thing I've got a thunderous look on my face already.
she just kind of says, I should just leave you all here.
You could clearly see that Desi was not involved in the cast because he's just looking up, like basically trying to relax. So it's not like in attack position. But you see the two of the kobolds
Colin
and
Lever
Orda.
bobbing up and down in the water.
Yeah.
How deep is this pool?
Not deep.
Okay.
You would a kobold of your height and or
4 feet.
dragon's height would, you would be able to stand up and still have about your chest height.
Okay.
It's like but it's shallow enough, but still deep enough for.
The deepest it goes is 3 feet.
Okay.
No, now there are other ones that are deeper.
Oh, if it's 3 feet, then Black Dragon's 3 foot tall.
Oh, good thing he wasn't. Good thing he was sitting on the edge then.
Good thing.
I will. She just kind of rolls her eyes, and she will use her innate dispel magic.
The Arcana check with that for me, please.
Arcana or
isn't the spell magic when something's of a higher level at a certain point?
It's a spell casting roll. It's a roll using your spellcasting ability.
Ah, okay, do that.
Let's check. I am at normal.
Yep. All of you, finally, surprisingly, take a deep ass breath.
Why would you cast an ice storm?
Wait, hold on. You hear literally a growl and a deep inhale as he's looking up again. Why would you do this when I'm trying to relax? I never had such chaos before until all of you.
Literally, Order was gonna cast an ice spell in the pool.
I am including Order in this beratement. This is a bathhouse, not a school of wizardry.
Felix is just gonna get up, brush off, and go get his things and leave.
Again, the room starts to reverb and shake a little when he says that.
Yep. Felix is just gonna leave.
Where are you gonna go so I can put your marker somewhere else?
He is basically just gonna go to his Pegasus and just lay down next to it and wonder what the hell he's signed up for.
Wait, where are you going?
He's gonna go all the way back to his Pegasus. Just like, basically starfish by him. Just like, yep, I'm done for the day.
Naya's just like, what happened?
Order got a little hissy and tried to cast an ice storm. I wanted to stop it, so I counterspelled it. And then he counterspelled my counterspell. And then Library, in reaction to that, cast counterspell. And now we were all paralyzed, because Order casted a magic, because he was pissy.
Oh.
She just kind of she just like, massages her forehead a bit. It's like, guys, can you cut it out for like 5 minutes?
I only came in here to relax. Naya, I came in here to relax.
Desi, I'm not annoyed at you.
No, he's just so now you see his muscles like once again very well defined, not because of working out, no, because of goddamn stress returning.
Buff? No. Stress? Yes. Just pure stress.
You just cast a spell again, right?
No, I didn't.
No, I was asking Naya.
Yes.
Oh.
Everybody else, you're also noticing that the area is suffused with moonlight.
Why is there a moon in here?
Desi just shrugs it. It's like, whatever.
The acolyte.
Like, Desi's used to like Naya and her moon shit.
Yeah.
True.
Not,
But there happens to be an NPC with you.
Yeah.
No.
The acolyte is first staring at Naya, but then noticing Desi.
And now, question: has the heart above her head disappeared?
Yes.
Yes.
They took care of that last time.
Oh, I see you got rid of the sacred heart.
Yes, it turns out that it was actually quite simple. I just thought it was going to be harder than it was.
Oh, who's this?
This is the acolyte.
I was
Rolling
gonna-
to notice who the hell Desi is.
Wait, what?
Who the hell
Wait,
Desi
what?
is? Which one's Desi?
Yeah,
No. Wait. What was the 2 for?
it was the acolyte who was standing right next to Naya when she cast the spell,
Oh, okay.
who was seeing Desi for the first time.
Okay. He sits up, and in this moonlight, the water just kind of mixes all of his fur and mane just kind of sparkle very like. Let's just say like Twilight. Like it's
Wow.
it's just
Gross.
like that sexy. It's
Naya
like,
kind of looks. I like that. Sparkly Leona.
it's like
Naya
just-
kind of just.
he looks semi-godly in a way. Well, not
Right.
godly, but like just wow.
Naya kind of looks at like the moonlight that's going, and she's like, I mean, I like it, but I don't know why it's happening.
I mean, I've gotten used to it when it comes to you.
Yeah, it's never done. It's never been like this before.
I mean, this is just another day ending with the letter Y when it comes to you.
Mm.
So
maybe you.
I'm sorry. Can I help you, acolyte?
They're staring at you and they shake their head like, okay, no, nothing to worry about. So which one of these is Desi?
That would be me.
The acolyte was human.
Oh, that would be me.
Ah. All right,
Why?
Koa, what are you doing?
So like, I know that they suspect it, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast let's see, which is a good mind spell for this one. Yeah,
No.
modify.
Are you really going to interrupt this
No,
conversation?
no. It's not for that. I'm not interrupting the conversation. I'm
It's
just changing. It's background
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
I'm gonna. How long ago did we separate from Naya?
Less than a day.
Less than a day. What level do I have to cast modify memory
Because
at to cast for a day?
It's mostly just now starting to sunset. In fact, it might even be starting to come dark out.
All right, I'm just gonna cast modify memory on the acolyte. I just say you don't remember that, and I'm going to change his suspicion on Naya about Naya using powers from a god from the entire day. I'm going to just make them think that they were gifted with some great magical ability from the earth or whatever magical source that they take from.
Yeah. So since that wasn't on their face, they don't show the change, but you're pretty sure it took effect.
Okay. And they don't remember because of my I'm level 15 mind mage. They don't remember I cast a spell on them. It's great. Alter memories. So yeah, that's just a thing. Okay. You don't remember anything. I whisper and just shake my hand in front of the acolyte's face.
Can we continue the conversation, please?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
If he didn't say it, I was going to.
Yes.
The acolyte's looking you up and down and she's like, huh, smaller than I thought.
What do you mean smaller? As in what?
As in your dad was huge.
Yes, my father was 8 feet tall. I am 7.
Hence smaller.
By a foot!
Foot is a nick. What the hell is a foot? Anyway.
Well, it's still
a significant margin. That's like a whole human head.
And your point being?
You're smaller than I thought. Shrug.
So what? One of my sisters was 9 feet. What is your point?
I only recently joined. I don't remember seeing either of the other Swift Claws. Either way,
what is your business with me?
Well, it was to unparalyze you, but I see our fellow healer here took care of that.
Yes, she is very good at her job.
The acolyte bows to Naya and goes, by your leave. She turns and walks out.
Of course.
Now, what is this I'm hearing about a gathering of people?
Yes. A crowd you garnered from your yelling. And as Orda starts to slither out, he'll look over to Naya. Perhaps you can talk to him about not being bothered by the supposed rumors of his death, so that way we can operate more efficiently and stealthily in this city.
I don't know. How about, you go on a journey, hopefully wanting to return home, only to find out that not only is your family gone, your home is gone, but yes, now everybody thinks you're dead. How would you feel? How would you feel about that? Yes, I'm going to be totally calm about that. And now I have to prove myself every 2 seconds because there are whispers and murmurs.
Dragon gently pipes up from behind you, unable to leave this conversation hanging like that, going, I don't know, it's almost like going on an entire adventure to save your entire existence from being wiped into dust is probably a close second.
Orda will simply look sternly at Desi and say, I would use this time to figure out how I could better save my home, instead of thinking that I have something to prove to people who I don't even know.
Take that advice and shove it to yourself. I really do not want to hear from you right now. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through, so you can't really comment. The only person I would hear that from is from her. She knows me.
Ooh.
She knows me well enough.
That's
So if
why
you
I'm
want to-
asking her to talk to you.
Yeah, but your words, they cut like a knife. You tried to freeze me in this water, so I don't want to hear it from you. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to offer you a place for you to at least sit down. I came in here with the intention to relax. But will anyone let me relax? No. Why? Because everyone's deciding to be a dick to me today.
Orda, you're noticing that most of the crowd has started piling in behind you.
I'll fix the crowd. Give me one moment. I'll fix the crowd.
Leave the crowd alone.
No, I don't want them to listen in on this. This is not their thing.
If they have, at this point where I'm at, if they have questions for me, I am willing to answer them as long as I don't have to get out of this comfortable water that I'm in. I need this
Then rest.
moment to relax.
Then
A surprisingly deep voice is heard, but just far enough so that Orda can hear it. Being loud isn't helping, Desi.
Mountain, now is not the time.
Sip,
You know what?
sip,
You know what?
sip.
Go on. I'm just gonna get up. I'm gonna get out of the water. I walk to the door, and I say, "Leave now." Mass suggestion. The entire crowd. Everyone forgets what they heard here. Everyone forgets about the rumor, and everyone leaves and goes home and do about their day.
It only works on 12 people.
I can cast it twice because of my because I'm an enchanter mage. So it works on 24 people, and then plus library, making it a good 48 if there's
48,
more than
yeah,
four. If there's more than 24. Enough, all of you, back about your business and leave now. We're not moving it. Library and Koa says that at the same time.
You see Desi just kind of slump backwards and just kind of just lean back like he was before.
40. There was 41. Damn.
No,
Oh, I was about to say.
41% of the crowd leaves due to the spell.
So the rest are still there.
A very, and I mean, oh boy, very angry looking Leonin is left standing there with his arms crossed. And then give me a moment while I go get him. Oh boy.
Oh, Desi, that's for you. I'm gonna go back in my room. Koa Library walks through. Come on, Beanie, let's go.
Black Dragon
Hi.
holds your back.
Oh, I like his design.
Courtesy of Google search. Sorry, artist, whoever this came from, I'm borrowing it. But this character design is wonderful for... Desi! You know him.
Who is it?
This is Orlex Ironmane.
Orlex.
Oh, he's not in the NPG wiki.
Haha.
No, I'm trying to remember who he is.
You remember stern voices, loud yells, a war room often being spoken against your own father. At least as a voice of the Ironmanes.
Oh, he's the representative of the Iron Mains. Okay.
Oh
He
boy.
was.
Well, in Desi's mind, he is. Not
He-
was, but is. Yeah.
But he is stepping into the thing. He sees Orda and he's like, he does the head tilt of this creature's weird, but whatever.
Yeah.
And he's walking in. He looks over. His eyes, normally, like disapproving, these weird lizard thing, a tiny lizard thing, a armadillo, a black-skinned humanoid with a human with pointy ears and black skin. Okay, weird.
Helix.
But
Oh, wait, Helix is
Oh,
gone.
no, I
Yeah,
thought.
Helix is gone.
Helix is gone.
You're
Helix
gone.
has
You
Dipset.
ran. You dipped.
It's a case of I've had enough of this. Bye.
Yeah.
It's a case of if Helix were here, he would have immediately barked orders at him.
Woo.
But Arlex walks in and then he stares at Desi. Contempt. He sniffs. He's like, Swift Claw.
That voice sounds familiar. Who is it? And what do you want?
I am
Really?
Orlex. I am Orlex Ironmane.
You see Desi's just his head just slightly, kind of turn at from facing up to to look towards the voice. And he goes, one of my father's council adversaries.
Ex-council adversary.
What do you want with me?
I've come to see if the rumors were true myself. And seeing as that one immediately points to Koa, decided to let the crowd disperse.
Yes.
I assume that you've garnered some powerful friends yourself. Where have you been?
I was sent off on a mission that I thought came from Goldmane.
Goldmane metals. The sun leaves, dies. You see him do the quote unquote. And now we're to believe the sun has returned and that he is uninfected. Not a ruse.
Not a ruse. How? You people are going to anger me to such an effect that I swear by Karametra and everything of this place. Every time I try to take a breath, every time I try to at least have a moment of respite to try and reconnect to my home that I have not been here for a year, and everything has changed.
War does that. And even then, I would like to have your help. As much as I am loath to ask for it.
Well, what would the cousin of Bragi want?
Yes. If you want your gods returned, then you'll fix all of this. Otherwise, we're going to be in a war for quite a while.
Then you believe that I am who I say I am?
You smell like the same God-loving child that I smelled before.
Oh, don't remind me about Karametra and her. Those days are over with me.
Those days are over for Theros.
Wait, what do you mean they're over for Theros?
He's turning, and as he turns, he just looks back with that head tilt. He says, "The gods are dead, Desi. Deal with it." And he walks away.
And how am I supposed to? This is why I cannot. This is why the Swiftclaws and the Ironmanes always had issues. They always left in the middle of a conversation.
Mean. It would.
I believe in this instance, his intent is for you to find out what's changed and what's the same, and then go find him again.
Nothing is the same. Everything I know is gone.
You mean apart from the people?
Everything I know is gone. Everything I know is gone. I am a ghost to these people, a myth. How am I to get any information from these people when they see me as the Walking Dead?
Meet someone else.
Use your myth. to your advantage. Don't bemoan the fact that to these people, you were dead for a year and came back. Use it to your advantage. Learn what's the same, learn what's changed, and as Goldmane, I believe you said his name was, learn how you can help fix things.
The thing is that Johnny was like a second father to me. I thought that letter I received a year ago was an invitation, was a letter mission for me to fulfill. My father verified it and thought it was from a Johnny. Only for me to find out before coming home that it wasn't. When a Johnny saw the letter, it wasn't his.
In Arden's voice coming out of Desi's mouth. So then who sent the letter?
Is this the first time Orda's seen that happen? Or heard that happen?
This would be the second time.
Arden?
Actually, no, this would be the first time Orda sees it happen. The first time Naya saw it.
Yeah, first time Naya saw it. This is the first time everybody else has been sees it.
Wait, Arden's here? Where is he?
Arden is not here.
And
What
who
are you
is...
talking about?
Arden said, then who sent the letter?
No, I said who sent the letter.
No, I heard Arden's voice. I recognized it.
Desi.
Desi looks over to Naya. Desi looks over to Naya, kind of like, did it happen again? Did it happen again?
Naya just kind of nods slightly. She's just been kind of standing back, just giving everybody a bit of space, just
Desi.
chill.
Okay, long story okay, I'm going to TLDR. It's kind of like give you the short version. Okay, so technically speaking, when a mind mage gets asked to help you forget something, and then those memories get returned to you, you have a piece of yourself, and an interwoven piece of Arden into your brain because the mind mage needed something to pull upon to be able to help your mind deal with the stress of missing information.
And then you hear an orange voice from his mouth. Goddamn mind mages!
Is he talking about me?
No.
I said it's a BD. I whispered this to BD. Is he talking about me?
Well, you are the only mind mage I know.
True. Probably did that.
So technically speaking, yes, Arden is, and in air quotes he does, is here, and then but not really here.
No.
It's just a fragment of Arden's memories in my head.
So he's in you?
Yes and no.
This should be a conversation in a room that I can open a door back to the ship and we can have a private conversation.
Unfortunately, I cannot because of my bag of holding.
I'll leave library in front of the door. We just get an in room. Library will hold your shit.
Library will only have to hold my bag of holding.
Yeah, that's it. Does anyone else have a bag of holding? Orda? Naya?
No.
BD?
I don't have a bag of holding.
I do not.
I checked.
Well, then me, and then as he stands up again with Naya's moonlight, he's just glistening and just like, just the beads of water are just kind of like,
Oh yeah.
just making him all twinkle and like, and then a little breeze is just like making his mane flow a bit. He's like, and as he then proceeds to shake like a dog, and just get the excess water off, and then he just picks up Mountain, puts him around his neck as he holds the keg, and then Kulkin just falls out. We're going to go get dressed, and we'll make for your idea.
Yeah. Also, another thing, now we have something to discuss about this later. Also, when we get back on the ship. That's a whole other
so-
thing. This
so, yeah.
moonlight is a lot of things.
So
Yes.
literally, you see like this. You see Desi as he walks, and just like you can clearly see his butt cheeks through.
No, put your clothes
toga.
on. I freaking put like I don't know the spell. I don't have a spell to control the mist.
No, you can't.
Prestidigitation changes toga to not be see-through.
There we go.
Yeah.
Poof.
You're
Nope.
welcome.
Okay, you dried the toga nice.
No. It is now a different color. I didn't say dry it.
It is purple.
Desi presses it red.
Keep it like that. I want to see your
Still
ass.
sheer. It's still sheer, but it's
No. Clothes.
For the
This is-
sake of
red. This is
modesty,
bathing clothes. This is my bathing
Thank
clothes.
you.
Dragon was staring.
There is no modesty.
There is
Mother
no
is a
fire to
fool.
see in Zyshawn.
Yeah, God. This is not Zygon, this is new Tetmos. Anyways, he goes in and he changes. He gets changed.
everyone who's wet, you'll
No.
notice that this particular fog is very cold, as if telling you, hurry up and change.
Create a bon- Wait, no, that's not the spell. I'm not gonna make that same mistake twice.
Yeah,
It's
no.
I was about to say
It's a
create
non-damaging
bonfire.
spell.
Bonfire?
No, fog cloud.
No, I was gonna try to produce a fire. I forgot.
In the
Oh,
middle
no.
of the water?
I know, just like to heat up the room, heat myself up.
But the thing is, technically, the water is.
I forgot what
too
bonfire.
It's only the steam that's cold. The water is nice and hot.
Oh yeah, no.
The
I'm
water
ready-
will
I'm out-
remain hot. It's
I'm
lava heated.
outside. No, the
Yeah.
thing is, there's a whole other story about me casting bonfire at another D&D session that I completely forgot what
Eh.
bonfire does. I read it as like a campfire type thing.
No.
Nope.
So yeah,
No.
I just
No.
remembered what it actually is. So like, we're not going to do that. Prestidigitation, warm
Well,
air.
So Desi comes back in his royal garb. Basically, he put his specialty gear that he got from the glow up for now, just so he can walk. Back with a good amount of his stuff, but mostly you could see it's visibly the Oresco royal garb.
Try
With his
not.
crown still on and everything.
Well,
Are you okay?
no, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
no.
Continue.
He doesn't care about being obvious at this point. He's over it. He's over it.
Okay.
The urge to just cast program delusion. Can I
So-
do that without him noticing? So he doesn't look obvious.
No.
I'm trying to be stealthy.
At this moment, y'all are the least stealthy bunch in this
Oh,
entire
no,
Yeah.
no, again, it's too late. People know I'm here.
Ah.
It has now been spread throughout the entire city. The son of Primos has returned.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, no, Desi Swiftclaw.
No, you're not a god! I don't say that out loud. I do not say that out loud.
Anyway, all right, let's
repeat that.
everyone, let's move on. Let's move
Oh
on.
my god.
So why is that still here? Get out.
Do we call Helix back so we can room an inn, or like what do we do?
That depends. Are you all gonna go
You even
search
know
for
where I
Helix?
am.
No, basically, he did tell us that his last stop for the day would be the stables. So
Did he?
I don't
I
think
don't
he
recall him
did
ever
not.
saying where he was.
He never
Oh
said.
no, I stumped off the second time.
Yeah, no.
wait, hold on. We do remember he has a Pegasus, so we can go there from our memory of him having a Pegasus. So
Yes.
I see this a lot. Do we? Okay, so who has money on them? Because I don't. That went to a demon that we summoned to heat up a cart.
What? No, it did not.
Yeah, it did. The one in the snowstorm? The thing we summoned to make an orb of heat? So we could get out and meet where Orda's area is?
I miss snow.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be moving on from that.
Do you have money? We could just get her in. Just let's get an
We
in,
are
room an
not.
in.
We
Do you
are
even
not
know where
broke.
the inn is?
I thought it was. I thought I went through the front door. Is it not
yes,
attached?
It's
Y'all
right here
went through the
in
front door
marketplace.
of the bathhouse.
Isn't the
Yeah,
bathhouse connected with the inn?
Wouldn't it be here?
Do
It's
you
next to
in
the
character
inn.
know that the inn is actually attached to the bathhouse?
I thought I went
it's
that.
before?
I thought I went through this direction
No,
to come in.
I would not know. So basically,
You entered
Um,
either through this
okay.
bottom part or through a back entrance up here.
I guess
we're
not,
gonna
I
look
guess
for-
not.
wait, Okay, so Desi decides to look for an attendant.
You find one pretty quickly, but they're like, hi.
Hello.
Pardon my insolence, but and they get down on like then and they bow.
Oh
Please
no,
don't bow. Please don't bow.
that's gonna be a thing, right?
He's gonna lean down and grab them by their hands and just lift them up, please. Please. There's no need for that.
But you're the son of Brimhus, the hero. Well, the war criminal, but the hero.
The what? For massive effect.
Okay. My friends and I need your assistance right now. Your lovely baths have helped soothe my aches and my troubles.
I haven't
If you
done
would
that.
be so, huh?
I highly doubt that, sir. Considering.
Trust
I'm
me.
gonna-
In
I'm just gonna-
comparison,
Wait.
in comparison to the stress of
Rolling
being,
insight.
can you please not interrupt me?
Sorry.
Continue.
If you would be so kind, my friends and I need to find an inn. Is there an inn in the area?
Blah.
Hello?
Give me a quick second.
Slowly roll.
That. So, he's like, yeah, the inn. What's an inn? You're talking about a place to rest, yes?
Yes, yes.
Well,
I'm sorry,
Well-
my travels have taken me to places called inns, and
oh,
I forget myself here.
The attached building. If you go out to the south and then make a right, and then go up the stairs from there, that's called the Roost. Don't mind the heart-shaped appearance.
The heart shape appearance? I forgot.
Are you telling me this is a love?
So, when we originally designed this city, little
remember.
background break for everyone. P4, aka the Roost, was supposed to be designed to look like a heart. But when we remade the city, there was no buildings that looked like as close to a heart. So if you squint and turn your head to the left,
You
you
can see a
can sort of
heart.
see that diamond like a heart.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
In hindsight,
So-
I could just put two orbs together. In hindsight.
No,
In
no, it's fine.
hindsight.
It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine the way it is. All right. So, and then he just basically he just puts his hand on the side of their cheek and just you're like, I thank you for your assistance. And then and as are they male or female
Or non-binary.
or not? Well, no, but what presentation
They-
do they have?
Yeah.
Are human.
They are human.
Human, but are they a human presenting male or presenting female?
Desi, give me a D100.
They are human.
Right, because I don't pay too much of humans, so that's a good question. 93.
You're quite sure this one's male. You have a 93 percentile chance of being right on this.
Okay, so basically, I caress their cheek, I smile, and then I kiss them on the forehead, and I hand them a gold piece.
Are we supposed to do that too?
Desi just gives you a hard look, like
I'm dead curious. I'm being serious right now.
it's a custom my father taught me to thank our people when they assist us.
Oh.
It is something I must do every time we are thanked.
You kissed
as
his
a
head.
thank. Yes. Kissed his forehead, yes.
A little kiss. A little smooch. Oh no.
They walk away and they're rubbing their head like, oh my goodness, I kissed.
Oh, but they also got a gold piece out of it too.
Yeah, but
And the
they're more
kiss.
concerned about the kiss.
Like in a bad way?
No.
You don't know.
You don't know.
No,
You
like
don't-
out of character. Like out of character. Out of
No,
character.
not a bad way.
Okay.
In a
The
Ooh.
kind of thing if you, it
So
would
they
be.
were blushing. In other words, they were walking away blushing.
I mean, we
You
were-
just had Jason Momoa walk up to this random person, give them a compliment, and kiss them on the head. Essentially.
Also, the previous conversation was about the room next door being a love hotel, and you kissed them on the forehead.
Someone's getting a
So
visitor later.
I guess so. Well, they're not gonna find him because the door is permanently locked.
Yeah. So let's make our way to the amorous.
Y'all can drag yourselves.
Yeah.
Drag BD with me,
No.
or give me ability to. You're coming in
Why
Wow.
must I?
because
You're supposed to be-
we're supposed to do something.
Oh, right, fine.
We're doing things. Remember?
Eh,
Discussions.
I thought it was just gonna be a romantic bath.
Hey, that's outside. That's literally outside the window now.
Eh,
We'll try again later.
fine.
All right. We make our way.
I honor you.
I honor you.
Koa
Kiss.
doesn't say love.
I honor.
Mooch on forehead. I guess this is how we say thanks now. Kiss on
The
forehead.
parents.
So,
I'll put it-
so is Corey just gonna repeat
Yeah.
everything that Desi does?
Because he doesn't know the customs of this place. I'll act accordingly.
That's literally only a royal custom.
Well, I
It's
didn't know. I
literally
don't know
only
that.
A royal custom.
I
Yeah,
just saw you
only
do it to a
custom
random
that-
person. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. The thing is,
It's
that's
in-
how they would know for sure that it's him, because that is
It's
something that only his brothers and sisters would do.
It's in my notebook.
So you had Jason Momoa, who has recently been known to be dead and has returned from the dead to give this person a kiss on the forehead.
Wow, so special.
And a gentle touch on the cheek, and money,
Kiss
and money,
everyone you thank.
and money.
And not forgetting Desi's natural charisma from back when he was a paladin.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Also,
Let's-
he's
let's
still got, again, he's still semi-damp, so the glistening of the
Not helping
like,
your case here.
So what?
Orla, you were saying something?
I'll just message it to you.
Okay.
Like, all they could say was that he was very charismatic.
Now to explain.
Yeah.
As seen as an add-on to the baths, when you turn to look at the building attached to the baths, well, the baths is a nice, big, pretty much marble-esque building.
Yes.
In comparison, the roost actually seems kind of quaint. It's smaller, but still pretty big. The establishment is pristine, has white alabaster, red, I don't know what they call it when they're outside, but inside they're the curtains. Like red curtains on the outside.
Drapes.
Chiffon.
Drapes. Yeah, red drapes on the outside. Tables. There's a bunch of people. There would be a bunch of people, but there's actually a very small crowd this time of night. It's starting to get dark. You're seeing a couple of guards walking the streets and some youths about teenish, just getting up there in the age. They're running the streets, and pretty much you can tell they're from the magic school because they keep pressing various lanterns that are hanging around to light them up.
Oh, nice. They're practicing. Got it.
Yeah, that's how they practice their Presti.
That's cute.
That is cute. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
patio.
That works.
Patio curtains. There you go.
So, as you enter, I'm trying to find my pace in the text pad that I have open for this. You see a very posh-looking Leonin at the counter. Inside seems to be what is the equivalent of a brain catch up. There are tavern tables and chairs on most of the inside, and stairs leading to a balcony where you see there are rooms in curvatures that you see the heart motif in the inside of the building more than you do the outside.
Oh,
The
I
entrance,
like-
the entrance being the bottom of the heart, the center of it being the tavern-esque area, and then all the rooms are on the outside, the doors of which are connected to like the curved hallways.
No, I just smells it. I like this place.
It looks pretty.
you would.
Super pretty.
No, I just kind of chuckles a little bit. Yeah, I guess.
Pop this here for image sake. Whoop. There we go. The gold-haired Leonin.
Why do they all have to be so hot?
Because Leonin.
Oh, the artists! Don't blame me. Blame the artists.
This is
Leonin.
every few seconds. There's these like Squidward is like, oh no, he's hot.
Correct.
The establishment built internally is beautiful to the eye. The owner looks at you, looks down at your feet, and then goes, "Wipe your feet, please, before entering."
Rusty.
Thank you. It wouldn't do to have your dirty paws muddy my recently immaculate flooring.
I make his paws bunny.
Can you please not attack the
I'm not attacking. Making things clean.
Stop it.
Did you press the his? You just said you pressed his paws muddy.
Yes.
Yeah, you did say that.
But
so
your
that's
hands
what
are
I'm saying.
dirty.
No, please.
Please,
Koa,
stop.
please.
Stop antagonizing my people, please. For
Not
once.
attacking for once.
God, please remove that one from the facility.
All right,
He's accosted me
bye.
with debt.
Bye.
You and Koa and only Koa is thrown out the door.
Yeah,
Alright,
so now
have
we
fun,
can't have our
guys.
private. Now we can't have our private meeting because you had to be mean.
No, don't worry about it. I got it.
Library and Dragon are just staring and like,
I throw an eggshell into the floor. Mindling. That'll be funny. I'm being sassy.
Excuse me, sir. Where
But
are the stables that your fine people in this city keep horses and other mounts?
down the way. You'll see it next to the markets to the south. It's right next to the gate, actually.
Oh, thank you. And he'll give a polite bow and begin making his way to the stables to go and find our friend, who's supposed to be with us, our guide.
yeah, before you leave, Desi looks to you and says, "Just can you take Koa with you, please?"
Keep him out of trouble, please.
All right. And as he's
If you
going,
can.
his
No.
tail,
Yeah.
as he's moving along, when he goes by Koa, his tail will give a brief little wrap around his waist and start dragging him. Come along. We have a guide to pick up.
Mm.
It is also he is very cold, so you are getting very chilly.
The
Oh,
urge to
around your
cast,
waist.
cast a spell from being touched. Koa does not like being touched like that.
Mind you, we're
Low.
inside. We have no idea that you did that to him. We're
Uh,
inside. We have no idea.
So
Oh,
if
that's
you-
not what I'm casting. I'm not casting that.
God damn it! We just had this.
No.
We just discussed this.
What's a fire hand? Where's my fire hand? I don't think I can do a fire hand.
Before
I Misty
do
step out.
that.
I just Misty step out. That's it.
can the DM finish?
Yeah, continue. Sorry.
Opposing strength rolls if you're going to attempt to grapple him, Orda.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Athletics.
Okay, I will be right back.
Oh dear.
Actually, I'm just realizing, when do we usually do the first break again?
Whenever someone needs to use the bathroom. Usually it was an hour
That's
in.
usually the rule of thumb, actually.
Sure. Usually an hour in.
Actually, right now would be a good time for us to take a break.
Yeah, we'll do the rolls in the back, and then we'll come back, and everything will be taken care of.
All right, everyone. Ground break. We'll be back in like how many minutes?
Yeah, tell me how long are we going to be back? 10 minutes?
10. Quick
10?
hydration break.
All right, 10
Go
minutes.
get y'all
We'll be
some
back.
water.
BRB.
Remember Twitch goers.
All right, we're back.
I am going to. Hello, everyone. Give me a quick moment.
Yep.
Okay, since Orda is currently not Beckett, we'll continue from Desi's point of view. Are you still gonna follow him after he says to follow you, though?
Hmm?
Or to follow him, though?
Oh no, I was gonna say a whole bunch of things.
Okay, so we're just gonna hold that
We're
off
just
until he
gonna
gets
hold
back.
off until he gets back.
Yeah.
Alright, so Desi and Naya, you are still inside the inn
Mhm.
with the very, let's give it better word, not the very posh and snooty person who's now very grumpily cleaning his own paws.
Desi will quickly be like, I am so sorry. Give me just a moment. May I see your beautiful paws for just a moment?
Don't you butter me up, Swiftclaw.
Oh, and then you say, but if I wanted to butter you up, I would caress your cheek like this.
Caresses him.
Naya just face palmed.
And he goes, but please, and as he puts his hand on the forearm, Desi quickly just snaps and does Presti, and his paws are clean.
Because you have done me a service for cleaning my paws, I will not charge you the fee for touching.
But I would have paid it gladly for one to.
Swiftclaws, why are they all so horny? Like he says that looking at one of the other patrons, the other patron's like, he's like, okay, here we go again. Not if I believe that you are that Desi, but you certainly make a name for yourself just by speaking.
What other way should I speak? This is the only way I speak.
They did say you were a bit of a lech when you were alive. Oh, wait.
I was not a lech. I was always a good lover.
Sinking in my chair.
Okay.
I've always taken care of those I showered with affection.
Green, wipe cut to the yelling that's happening outside. Back to Orda and Koa.
I don't like to be touched. Ever. Not by
what
you,
happened was-
and not by anyone else.
What happened was you attempted to grab. Koa saw you as you tried and immediately stepped away. And that's it.
Basically, Misty stepped away.
You Misty stepped away, yeah.
Yeah.
About here.
Okay. So, Orda, if you want to read that out loud, you can, because that way. You're muted, by the way, Orda.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Nice.
So, in response, you can literally just read what you sent me in chat.
No, he's just gonna go.
Okay. So, I'll move you down to stables, and since we still have Koa on the front here. So pretty much Big Snake Man just shrugs and moves along after you yell at him. What do you do? And I'm going to yeet the merchant away because...
Where is that spell? I'm gonna cast something before he goes. I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs on his next roll. Disadvantage. And then I go. Then I wait for Library and BD. Nope.
Oh.
We're not doing
no?
this again.
No.
No?
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
I'll cast a counterspell if you're gonna counterspell.
You don't know that I cast Counterspell.
The reaction?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They can meta magic. They have sorcery. They're a sorcerer. So you cast. You think you won. Order counterspells. Pretty much.
I would have felt the counter spell still, wouldn't I?
No,
Not with
Not
subtle.
with now.
Not with subtle. Yeah, not with subtle.
And
because it's only
considering your
somatic, and your spell was verbal, so I heard you casting it.
I said piss off. The spell doesn't have like an actual thing. I just said piss off.
Silver, he still feels the weave as much as you would, but yours is instantaneous, which means piss off, hit target, doesn't need to know if it worked or not. Versus his, which is no, it does yeet. Okay, so we are leaving the Koa to their own devices. We are going to gently scoot over to the time of Orda reaching Helix. Orda, you manage to go to the guardhouse. You look to your right. You see that the stables are clearly there. Not only are they clearly there, considering it's dark out, they are mostly empty except for the single stall with a light, where you would happen to see Helix feeding a Pegasus, a horse with wings, something you have never seen before. You only know it's a Pegasus from what everybody else has said.
So that's a Pegasus.
Helix,
Yep.
you're up.
Yeah, I suppose this. Are you here to cause more chaos?
No.
The Pegasus just... Oh. Probably do this now. Y'all continue RPing. Give me a moment.
My intent was not to cause chaos, although it devolved into that.
That it did.
My people, when the adults began to act like children, we would seek a small way of meting out punishment. Nothing harmful, just something to let them know that they did something wrong.
I mean, I understand that, but I don't think that turned out as well as it did.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, yes, I know. Just... why are you here? Because I know I need to collect you all by tomorrow.
You're the only native of this world, besides Desi, and in his current state of mind, I can
He's a wreck.
I can hardly say if whether or not he would even consider himself a native of this land anymore. So much has happened, and it is adversely affecting him, to the point that I don't know if any of us will be able to make it out of this place alive.
I see. He's not the only one that's been displaced, but I can back how he's feeling.
Despite the
I
close
take it...
proximity to the volcano, a chill wind is coming through.
it is getting a bit colder. I do have a room to return to. Let's just hope the innkeeper forgives my tail being ruffled.
Hold on. When you say out of character, when you say ruffled, do you mean that your tail is dirty or something?
It's dirty. I didn't get the full wash.
Orda will make a quick prestidigitation of it to get it looking pristine looking. I can't brush it in a way that you would like, but at the very least, it's no longer dirty.
The tail is more blonde than your own dirty blonde hair.
Oh dear. Let's just hope he doesn't catch on and ask me to make my hair that clean. Shall we? I take it the others are waiting.
Well, given that I couldn't keep an eye on the kobold, I don't know whether or not he's going to set fire to a building or cause more chaos.
Well, if I have to, I could intentionally chain him.
Oh, as a fair warning, he does not like to be touched by anyone.
Well, it wouldn't be me that's touching him.
You'd have a hard time getting him to hold still for anything. He is. I don't know
Oh,
what exactly he did back in my world, but he
thinks
seems
he's
to.
above everybody else.
So that's what that is. So that's how you would describe it.
Oh, interrogators are fun, aren't they? He came off that way. I mean, in front of a guard who could have potentially dragged him in for almost anything of what he did. He goes wild. Nobody else here would dare do that. Not with the Forger able to call anybody down upon them. I mean, he has eyes everywhere.
I keep hearing about this forger more and more, and apart from just, well, practically just word of mouth, I don't really know much else about him.
Well, I will say something to you that I did notice about the house. The picture was very eerily similar. I have theories, but I won't disclose them. Weren't you linked with him at the time?
Linked with.
Ah,
You see
yes.
Orda looking at you like a little quizzically, like, what are you talking about?
Head tilt and everything.
Never mind that. I'll explain that one later. Let's get going. It's getting a bit cold.
Finally, I'm just feeling a bit comfortable. You do notice that when he breathes, when he does let out a long exhale, even though it's not cold enough for it to be getting cool air and everything, that for like everyone else to have cool breath, foggy breath, you do notice that he does have foggy breath.
I'm sorry, but how cold are you?
Oh, and he just sort of holds up a hand, and you'll notice that his scale, sort of has a mix of scales of white and what you could only describe as icy blue, just sort of rhymes going down over his going along his scales. It's a effect of my I guess you would call it heritage. I'm a sorcerer, and it's an effect of my blood. I'm much colder than everyone else.
I'm sorry, just out of inquisitive, may I touch?
He holds out his arm, so you can put a hand on it.
Yeah, I'm going for it. It's just, it's a very quick touch.
Yeah, when you touch it, you'll notice that if you're wearing gloves, you will feel the cold through those gloves. It's not painful or anything. You just notice that compared to like anyone else, if you didn't see him moving and breathing, you would almost think that he has come down with a severe cold or an illness of some kind that makes him very chilly.
Whoa.
A lot of people are
I have
surprised
seen
by
some
that.
weird. Yeah, I have seen some weird stuff. And that's new.
Well, I am glad to at least provide something new in your long life, I would imagine.
You could say it was long for somebody that came from a city that was full of combat. Anyway, let's get going.
And while you two travel, we check back in on the small kobold who is now lost inside a city.
I thought
We
were
are
gonna
checking
go back
in.
to the library. Koa's just in a corner somewhere and just waiting.
That's why I said we're counting up. We're checking back in on Koa.
Koa send a message to library to tell BD we'll do something else. Come outside.
Okay.
Well, I have not had a chance to try and schmooze for your forgiveness. Can I at least attempt that, please?
Attempt what? Wait, what?
I'm trying to schmooze to try and get you back in here.
Library just looks at you. What are you trying to do?
No, I'm not saying that in
I
character.
know.
I'm saying
Oh,
that out
never
of
mind.
character.
Okay, so
Oh.
we're all universally gonna go back to Desi, Naya, and that crowd while everybody
Yeah.
is walking
yes,
around.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Let me pull out the handsome merchant again.
Let's pull out the handsome I don't know what you'd call this.
This is
Rest?
technically a brothel. This is technically a brothel.
It is an inn.
It's a brothel.
It's an
It's
inn.
a-
They
it
don't
is
have-
a
they don't have-
posh
they don't have a
brothel.
word. They don't have a word for an inn. Apparently.
Like, where
It
is
was
the keeper of the
intended
love
to go
hotel?
this way.
I scream, Desi. I scream.
All right, all right. So okay, so back to my flirting.
Okay.
Look, there's a method to this.
Yeah.
This is why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for you.
Who?
Yes, except that you're flirting against someone who doesn't want to flirt.
You're doing this for who?
Hold on.
In fact, Desi, give me insight.
Insight. 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20 and then a nat 20. Which one? Take a pick. Because if I get help action, then from Kulgin or Mountain, it would be the nat 20.
Okay. From insight, you can tell your own reputation might be working against you here. Because you notice, while he clearly doesn't show the same red mane, the dusty rust color that most red manes do, this person is also a red mane. He's just a lot cleaner.
Okay, so the basically that I'm like, look, I'm sorry for going overboard, but speaking of going overboard, I apologize for my kobold friend. It's been a long day for all of us. Could you please, for once, just forgive him this one time, please.
Fine. But if he does it again...
Then I will understand.
Very, very well. How many rooms do you all need?
Library, can you get Koa back in here? We need to know how many
Koa
rooms
said
we
he
need.
wants to go somewhere else.
Tell Koa to come here.
Okay, I'll try.
He'll be hard-pressed to find any other places.
And to behave himself.
And to please behave himself.
I won't.
I won't.
Alright, Koa,
No. We're staying here or what?
we are staying here. How many rooms do you need us to
One?
have? One? Is there
I
a room
mean-
large enough for all of us?
That one. It says top right. A person behind him quickly runs off, goes, picks a key from the wall and puts it on the table.
Okay, how many drachmas do I owe you?
1, 2, 3, 4. Just the 5 of you?
It would be also this little one around my neck, and my companion. But as let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4.
As you say little one around your neck, Mountain's like, hello.
Mountain, you're not helping.
And the innkeeper's eyes go from to like the snooty of stare of disapproval to wide-eyed. It is that.
Yeah, yes, it is, and please, no questions. It's been a very long day. If you wish to talk at some other time, I will be most happy to speak with you.
Thought they were a lot
for now,
bigger. Mountain, I could be bigger.
please,
Okay,
don't antagonize. Please don't antagonize me because he could be bigger, as big as this entire city.
Okay.
Just take my word on it. You do not want to antagonize this one.
It's during that bit of the conversation where Helix and Orda would return as well.
Would Orda notice the way that the lion is looking at Mountain?
That is a good question.
Give me a perception roll for that.
Perception. Darn.
Oh,
21.
a nat 20.
I'm going by 21. I don't
Well, I'm
believe
saying
that
it's
critically
it's
affected.
still a nat 20. Either way, it's nat 20.
Okay. So, yes, you do.
All right. Compounding on that, would I need to insight that the man is actually impressed with Mountain, despite him not being as large as he thought a dragon would be?
No, you wouldn't need to insight this. The emotions are plain on his face, but it's not so much awe. The first time it was quizzitive, and as soon as Mountain said, "I could be bigger," his eyes became fear.
That's why Desi quickly tried to calm down the situation.
He's like, "Oh, okay, I'll take your word for it, but please, don't."
He won't. He and I have an understanding and a bond that we would both have to agree for that situation to happen.
Desi, it's taken with dragons. Oh.
Got it.
Helix!
Now, mind you, wait.
Yes, I'm here.
Wait, before we go over the Helix, it is clear to everyone that knows who Desi is that he used to be deathly afraid of dragons.
Not that this one would know that, unfortunately.
No, I'm just saying it. Anybody that knew of Desi or heard of Desi, that was a common thing that people knew, that he was deathly afraid of dragons.
He's looking, then he's looking away to find anything else to look at other than Mountain, and he sees Helix. And then he's like, opens his arms like, "Helix! Man, you're lucky you showed up. I was about to give all these people your room."
They can have my room there with me.
"Oh, well, your room's paid for." He tosses the key over to Desi.
Cool.
Oh, thank you very much.
Sorry if they cause any antics.
No antics, just being polite. Or at least I was.
Right. Yes, I know you were, but you also managed to clear out an area. Duly noted.
Is it my fault that they were all being rude?
Oh no, I could have had them all put behind areas that they should be put behind, but I can't be bothered right now. As you said, it's been a long day.
Just like RLX. I could do all this work, but it's late.
But
It's late and we're exhausted.
I'm hungry, I'm going to bed.
You know what? It is now canon that this is how all people of Theros react to it being late.
Like, I could
Desi's
do
done
something, but it's late.
Yeah, Desi's done it. Alex done it. Helix has done it. Yeah, this is now a common thing in Theros.
Yeah.
Right,
Late
anyway.
or tired. Yeah.
You would also all see, if you manage to notice when Koa returns, the bee dragon is like, looks at him for a second and then just holds him close. He's like, this one's gonna need to take a moment to rest.
Yeah,
Let's
library will
get
take
in
in
the
charge.
room. Yeah, library. Let's get everyone into the room.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
All right. So first, let's get into our room, and then from there.
As we're. Oh, never mind.
Sorry, Ordo. What are you saying?
I was gonna say, as we're heading up, Ordo will give the innkeeper a polite bow. Thank you for opening your home to us.
You notice the innkeeper looks between you, looks to everyone else, and he's like, he leans in and he gently whispers, "Are you a dragon too?"
It's a good question, though. It is a good question.
No.
Oh,
I am
thank
not.
goodness. Oh, thank goodness. My heart was about to give away. And he looks down. Oh, and you have no paws. And you're... And he looks, and you're clean. Okay, good.
He remembered that as they were coming in, he made sure to prestidigit all of the dirt off his tail that he collected. He remembered that the man said, "No dirty paws."
Please, have a fantastic night.
He has a
would be
nod.
I am surprised, out of character, that this building outside does not have like some sort of sink or some place to wash yourself before stepping into the establishment. Like, I'm surprised that that's not.
What do you think the bathhouse for?
No. No, but if you think about it, you would have to still go outside, get dirty again.
Well, does
to
he bring
come
this?
in.
Well, does he bring this up in character?
He is saying it as it's going up.
And the merchant's like, "Yes, we've petitioned many a time, but they said that's what the bathhouse is for. I keep telling them there's a dirt road between the bathhouse and the entrance of my inn."
We are working on it. It's not like the Forge is busy these days, with an invasion.
The forces other people to do the building.
Yes, but you know what the Forge is like.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we should retreat to my room. There's something I withheld for good reason.
Well, I mean, technically, it's now our room. As
Whichever way you wish to see it.
As Desi just dangles the key. And just offer and does a little wink. Technically, it's our room. And he dangles the key and just winks.
You can keep it that way, for now.
Would I be able to use this? Nope. No, I would not. Never mind. Okay, we're still stuck on this map. Never mind.
No, it's fine. Look, we'll go theater of the mind on this. So
yeah.
So we're gonna make so Desi's thought process is we all go into the room, then we do Koa's plan after we're inside the room.
Let me grab another piece of music. What would be a nice one? TJ? Sure. And lower that volume. Sorry, chat. There you go. All right. So anyway, you enter the room. You are all now in what is a pretty sizable room. We're looking master bedroom-ish. It has one big bed in it with a couple of side cots. You could tell this room was used for something more than just sleeping before Helix got to it.
Getting any ideas, are we?
No?
Good.
Why would I get ideas? I'm just a voice.
I am.
So, yes, you may continue RPing from here. Now that you're safe in the room. Ish.
Might I suggest a turn order so that way we can
Why? You're all together.
If you don't mind, I've got a style one.
Social initiative. Let's go.
That's what I meant by
yeah. Ah, I see. And how do we start that one off?
Just click on your token and then roll initiative.
I love it when things are slow.
Well, sorry, Naya. You've been just dragged along during all this. Have you just been going along with all this, or is there anything else you want to try and talk with other patrons before going to the room?
All right.
No, she'll just go along.
Okay. Sorry about that.
We railroaded poor Naya.
Flip
is
sake. Why does everything have to be so slow?
Because Roll20 is slow.
Yeah, Roll20 is slow.
Sorry, Roll20, I know you're listening.
Roll20 will remember this.
Oh no. Don't become
Flip sake.
slower. Please, go faster.
Is that the red flipping dot?
Huh?
Mm.
So you just click on your character token, and then on your character sheet, you click initiative.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's a little confusing like that. I wish there was an initiative button on the right side next to that circular thingy. That's supposed to be the
Same,
statuses.
We'll streamline it eventually.
Yep.
I mean, it might be a macro. I don't know.
Social
We'll figure it out.
initiative. No, just flip and roll the initiative button, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, you gotta click on your token and then initiative. Yes.
There we go. Alrighty. Felix coming in here with the high rolls. So, Helix, since you're the one with the information, apparently, according to our wonderful initiative tracker, you were the first to speak.
I'm gonna bolt the door first.
Oh, there's no need. Oh, I already did that.
Good. Koa, where the hell did you get that picture from?
Library responds, Cohen's not in the room right now.
You look like him?
I am library.
Either way, where did you get that
That's
picture
our
from?
Arden. It's not a picture. It's a memory. We don't do pictures.
That makes things a bit worse off for what I was thinking.
Why?
If I may, and I will sketch on the extra details that are air quotes missing.
Do you want me to say it out loud for you, or are you
Yeah.
gonna try?
Give me just a moment.
Okay.
I have to refresh.
Okay.
Well, if I scroll up, I'll be able to find it.
I have a question. If I cast silence on the door, can people still listen in?
Silence is supposed to be cast on a wizard.
Directly on the wizard, not
It-
an area?
Yeah,
Silent- Silence is to be cast on a source of sound, not some. It doesn't cause a barrier.
I believe it can be cast on like a place, but it will only suppress sounds inside that place.
Let me confirm.
Yeah.
Let me actually look up silence and confirm.
Yeah, no, I've got the
Yeah, you know what? Screw it.
Okay.
No,
I can see it.
No, screw it.
It actually says within or pass through.
Desi,
So
do we have permission to connect our minds?
Well, as long as everybody else is okay with it.
Are you guys fine with it?
I mean,
actually,
we've done it once.
Koa, your
Nope, this is
silence
library.
would work.
This is library.
Even library, it would still work.
Nah, but this is easier.
The thing is that it only creates a 20-foot sphere, and you don't want to be inside that sphere when you cast it.
So no, no, we're not gonna cast silence. We'll just do the telepathic bond again. So library will speak from now on. I throw an egg. The library takes out two eggshells and throws up in the air, and a small line of magic from the eggs goes straight into everyone's foreheads. Okay, now that you can hear me, this is library. So yeah, no, that's a memory.
I proceed to alter the memory to have gold armor and some horns, and that's all I change. We have a problem.
I mean, our art is not here anymore. Well, technically,
When-
it's on Desi.
When do we not have a problem?
We always have a problem.
What is it this time, Helix?
Like I said, I've altered the image to look like the forger.
This
Just-
this needs more ominous music than what I have right now.
You have a altered image of the forger, and you claim it to be a memory.
It's not altered. That is exactly how Arden looks.
With the gold armor and horns?
No,
No,
not
that,
without. Sorry.
No, the gold armor and horns. That's different. That's not how our Arden looks. This is how our Arden looks. And Desi just thinks of Arden strong enough so to give everyone the same mental image.
A secondary image of Arden shows up.
You can sort of see where that's too similar.
The problem is in that process when Desi does that, the memory fragments that belong to Arden.
You notice that the memory of that Arden is just sitting there and waving. Hi.
Yeah, that's Arden. That's Arden?
Stop.
Okay. This
Desi,
is another
are
mind
you-
thing.
Are you doing that?
Yes and no. This is just say hello to the Arden in my head.
Hello!
Yeah, kind of rude that I'm in his head, but you know, what can you do? Fucking Jace.
Who?
Another mind mage.
Another mind mage.
Cool.
He's the one that put this Arden in my head.
Cool. It's pretty interesting. Are they Are you guys friends or something?
Desi does air quotes at the same time that the Arden does air quotes. Friends would be
Acquaintances?
acquaintances would be.
Okay.
He sits there and goes, at this point we might as well be boyfriends.
Alright, sure. I'll go with that.
Wow.
I'm
you
just
have to go
proxy.
there.
Look, you're the one that put me in your head. You tell me.
I didn't. Jace did that. But anyways, moving
You
forward.
asked.
I didn't ask for Arden's memories, but anyways, here we are.
So back on topic.
Maybe you can help explain the reason why there's two Ardens.
There's only one right now.
You're telling me all the Onin look alike to you? One, look closer to the image on that one.
He
And
has your face.
He has horns and
He-
wings. Wait, does he have wings?
it has
No.
horns.
He has
His
horns.
spots are differently colored. He's grinning. Have you ever seen me smile like that?
Oh, he does have sharp teeth. Yes, I know.
He's got, and look at his eyes.
They're gemstones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look, he still has your face.
Oh, they're like
I
mine.
would know what your
Rude.
I would know what your face looks like. He looks like you. And when we were in that mindscape of yours,
I repeat.
we did know that there
rude.
were other Ardens.
Yeah, but they all looked like me, not like that.
Well, maybe something happened to this one.
Rude.
Quick question.
Why would that be rude?
Mm,
Rude. Simple. Comparing me to someone that looks almost like me? How dare?
Literally at this point, everybody starts to realize that this is literally Desi arguing with Desi. So,
I mean, we're in our minds. You're not speaking. A quick
Yes,
question.
anyway, while Desi's doing that, you see a paladin version of Desi walk in and literally just bop Desi on the head, telling him to quit it. Which is the way that people remember Desi when he left Theros.
Hold up. I think we still have the token for that. Whoop.
It's the Desi season 4 one, I think.
You just see
No,
Walks
no,
in.
not that one.
that. Hold up. Pretty much what you see.
Yeah, that would be the closest. I haven't updated that token, unfortunately. But
Apparently you haven't updated them. So, very regal looking Desi comes in, bops Desi on the nose, grabs the memory ardent, and goes, come on, we're going. Ah! Okay, fine. Yeah. Disappear.
Okay.
So yeah, now you met the other two that are in my head.
Wow.
Right.
So, wait, you said gemstones for eyes?
Yes, he has gemstone. The one in your image has gemstone in his eyes.
Like when I had
Really?
gemstones in my eyes?
Something like that. Yes.
Is he a lich?
I would
Nope.
hope not.
You sure?
I definitely hope not.
Okay, hold on.
I definitely hope not.
Yeah, really.
I mean,
Out of character, you sing Desi tap his own body. I hope I'm not.
I hope I'm not. Yeah, literally. He's like kicking himself. I hope not.
if he has gem-like eyes already, and like we used to have, I forgot his name. Wow. Oh my god, I
Harry?
forgot his
Harry?
name.
How
Harry.
rude.
No, you're not
Harry.
here. I have poor
Harry.
memory sometimes. I have to write shit down.
Is it
Harry.
Harima.
Harima.
Harima,
It's
yeah,
like what Harima did when he was a demi-lich.
Yes.
He put gemstones in his eyes before he became a full demi-lich.
No, but these don't look like they were placed there. These look more
No,
organic.
Are they?
Yes, look how they turn like actual irises and things.
You look closer and you do see that the eyes themselves are literally made of gemstones.
Like they're not gemstones as eyes. They are eyes that are of a consistency of gemstone.
Okay. That
Oh,
we'll deal with tomorrow morning, because we...
A Leonin with shark teeth is
That's something we'll deal with in the morning, because we are going to meet him in the morning.
Oh, you most certainly will.
Yeah. But the current thing I wanted to talk about was the rumors Naya using god magic, or from a deity, in front of people. And yeah. And the Florel thing being here. Those are the main three.
Well, we knew Floro was coming here because, the aboleths told us.
Yeah, he's here somewhere. Well, most likely wherever the seat of power is. Because that's where the connection was in and then was severed as soon as we left.
So, basically...
Florel's integrated himself into here already. As mind mages do.
Well, you taught him well.
I don't like that. He manipulated me well. Not taught. I didn't do it on purpose.
I said you taught him well. I didn't say you weren't manipulated, but you still educated him.
Black Dragon speaks up. I mean, to be fair, that says more that you were a great teacher.
You speaking to the library? Koa has not said a mental thing whatsoever this entire conversation.
He's pretty much saying it to Koa, even though he's holding Koa like right next to him.
So, on a side note, he settled himself here. There are rumors of a centaur god hunter yelling in the university, and someone failed a heist in the armory. Those are the things that we wanted to talk about, or if you want to deal with at some point, unless you guys want to.
Between those rumors, Helix.
Yep.
Someone attempting a robbery in the armory is a bad idea. The god hunters yelling in the forums of the Magic College, that's a known thing. The guard has asked him to stop, he doesn't stop, but it's not like they can really stop him from spreading his opinion.
Just imagine the dude in Skyrim.
He's a Karen.
Just imagine the one dude in Whiterun talking about Talos.
Yeah,
basically.
The equivalent of that. But someone trying to break into the armory, now that's a big deal.
I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to repeat that for my own sanity's sake.
Oh, sure.
Breaking into the what now?
Did you not hear this? As the guard of this city?
Well, the guard controlled the armory's defenses, and as you can see, I'm nowhere near it.
I mean, like, I thought it would spread to you, because it literally found out through the owner of this bathhouse?
I only got in there for a couple of moments, so I didn't really get a chance to check on anything.
You know, like this was like, how did you say how many days ago this was, Arden? When I asked.
That literally today was when the rumor was being spread.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're still on the same day.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like the. No, okay. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it. It's weird about the armory thing.
It's concerning because if somebody does pull us off, the arms in there were designed to fight our current invaders. And could potentially use up this whole city. Potentially.
It could be connected to the bald elf man, Florel.
Well,
If
if
you-
he's found himself in a seat of power, most likely.
Also, Naya, be careful where you cast spells.
Yes.
The
I'd
Alkalites, Koa fixed it, but the Alkalites are already suspecting you.
I think that more than just that one person knows.
Oh boy. Hmm.
I'll be fine.
Okay. But that is about it. There was other things that Koa wanted to look into, but that's at a later time. That's about it.
So there's a break-in going on.
Yes. There is.
Or
I'll have
a
to
failed
bring
a failed attempt at a break-in.
Still an attempt.
Yeah. So,
Can
Desi, kind of moves off to the side inside of the room, trying to get into a space where this will work properly. Okay, I think it is time that we clue in Tana and the others. So Desi taps his amulet, activating it to connect to the legacy.
Vroom. It's it activates. There's no one in the chair, or at least from what you can see, there's nobody currently on the bridge.
Okay.
But you suddenly see a mirror just pop out of a hatch, and it's like,
That's when you use every. Okay, so all this is gonna be in the mirror sign language.
Yeah.
Desi just repeating everything back so that he can let Tana know. So he just relays all the information to the mirror.
The mirror. So after trying to wave down the mirror because it wasn't looking at you when it popped out of the hatch, it looks at you. You try to sign language to it. It holds up its hands. Pop, 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 goes down the stairwell, and you just see him pulling up a like it takes about a minute.
Yeah.
And then you see a very tired looking Nar step into view. What is it?
Oh, son.
Father.
Okay, so I need to clue you in on what's been going on.
First, let me report. While I'm still fresh in my brain. We are not going to this place on this world called Akros. And
What?
in fact, we're going to see if we can get the ship repaired faster because of what I've learned.
Okay, report then okay. Nar, report what you have learned.
Ajani is in Akros. And he's not right.
Is he metallic?
Yes.
Desi looks over to Nine and to the others. Johnny's been tainted.
I'm sorry, Daisy.
He's currently in the process of corrupting anyone that he can get his claws on. I suspect he's been, and from what I can see, he's been stealing people off from the roads. Or at least he's been sending people to do so.
Okay. All right. Now,
Mm.
second question I have for you. By any chance, did you see my sister out there at all?
I only had enough time to go one direction.
I see. All right.
I'll
Stay
be
safe.
I'll be checking further south tomorrow.
All right.
Your report?
All right. Now, tell Acting Captain Tana everything I'm about to tell you.
Very well.
And then he proceeds to go over everything that was discussed.
After the conversation goes, he looks at you at the end. He's like, "Are you sure that other image is Arden? It looks nothing like him. Well, except for the height, maybe."
Look, just trust me on this. I know the facial structure, and his facial structure is the same.
Just for the back of your mind, rude.
It's an adorable facial structure, okay?
No, it's not.
It's still rude.
Still rude. He looks. He's like, "Okay.
All right.
If you do us a favor, you know what Phyrexians are like. If you see one, take care of it. I don't care if you find it and it hasn't realized it's not a sleeper agent yet.
We've already dealt with one.
There could be more."
No, I know there will be more. Not good. Well, if Ajani has been corrupted, that means that there are many.
He nods. And he's like, "Okay, relayed."
All right.
Doot.
All right, and then Desi just tucks his up and then back behind the scarf.
Mountain, just going to sleep. Just tucks himself inside a curve of the scarf.
Yeah.
If that is all, are we resting, or do we want to plant something? This is all in her head, and Library is still speaking.
Yeah. Well, as you, I don't know if you were all in this. Was it enough space for everybody to hear all that was going on?
It's a 3x3 square, so 15 feet. Reasonably enough that 3 short people and maybe you, Naya, and Helix could be in there. But if you added you, Naya, and Orda, then that would fit. But one of the big folk is definitely not going to be able to fit.
Okay, so I just repeat for anyone that was like excluded, basically. So I repeat back what Nar said.
No, from everyone else's point of view, he set down an amulet and something happened. Sorry for cutting you off, DB.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah, from what you saw, for anyone else saw who wasn't in there, who hasn't seen this phenomenon before, Desi just looked like he put up a square of light and was talking to someone and then took it off. This is mostly for Helix's benefit, so he would know what it looks like from the outside in.
Helix is not very happy about the fact that he may potentially be harboring people that, could talk to people from within a room.
Kind
of. So, yeah, sorry, continue from where y'all were.
Okay, so he starts explaining, and then he just looks over at Naya and like just holds Naya's hand as he's just shaking a little bit because of the confirmation that Johnny has been completed.
Naya just kind of gives him gives his hand a squeeze, and she's like, "I'm sure we can get him back."
He holds his gun blade and just kind of like just puts his forehead onto the on the panacea disc and just like, please work. Of all the places that I need you to do your job, please. Here is the place I need you to do it the most.
Soft warmth radiates from the gun.
And hey, these directions.
Naya, look! The panacea disc is glowing.
It is not glowing.
It is glowing, Naya, look! It's glowing warmth!
She just smiles.
This is something only Desi can see. This is something only Desi can see.
It is.
She just
Sorry.
smiles and kind of put. What, has Desi got thermal vision now?
No.
It's from earlier before the game started.
It's a joke. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So Naya just kind of puts her hand on Desi's shoulder and says, I mean, these Phyrexians, they don't like light. And that's kind of my thing. I might be able to do something.
I know. I brought you all into this mess.
We all went into it together. Well, you and me at least.
All right, so what's our plan for tomorrow?
Well, I have no idea.
And we're meeting Arden.
I don't really understand what's going on.
So we're meeting the Forger tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Then, at this point, if that's what's happening tomorrow, I think we need to get enough rest to deal with the meeting.
I think you're probably right.
I don't know if I'll be able to restrain myself, but I will do my best.
And with
I'll
that... Oh, sorry, continue.
She was just going to say, I'll be there with you, Desi. Don't worry. It'll be all right.
He squeezes her hand and just smiles.
Well, time to rest, I guess. I'll open the door. And
Helix,
yeah.
what can you tell us about the Forger in terms of
Well,
what can we expect?
While the kobolds are setting up the door.
Yep.
I was on a battlefield with him. He struck down a god with ease. To the point that, let's just say, anybody who wanted to fight him stopped fighting him.
Except for the gods who still remained. And he's big work on that.
Let's just say that he's not somebody I'd mess with. And he's also the one who gave me my cane. So he does care for people, it's just sometimes it's a bit indifferent in the level of care. It's more of use than of actual connections.
And with that,
all you hear, Desi, in your head is, see? Not me.
Desi just thinks hard and goes, I know it's not you, but it is maybe another you.
Rude.
Well,
And with that, the door is set up. The kobolds take their leave to curl up in their own room. If anyone wishes to join them, I'm
Nope.
pretty sure they would have to ask Library.
Library closes the door immediately and lets the group sleep where they sleep. Also,
You have
I'm
cots
doing
and a
something later.
bed available to you, and you spend the night a little roughly.
No, Desi pulls out his I mean, remember, bag of holding. So Desi pulls out all the bedding
All the comfy stuff.
all the comfy stuff that they're used to. So
At one point in the night, when everyone else is asleep, Naya wants to go up to the roof.
Okay. We will finish this night off with Naya. What are you doing on the roof of the inn? By the way, give me an athletics check to get on the roof.
I just
Assumingly
levitate.
through the...
I just levitate.
Oh, okay, that works too. I was about to say, because I'm pretty sure you're trying to go through the window and not just walk out, go down the stairs, walk outside, and levitate up.
Yeah, you just levitate.
You notice the quiet sereneness of the streets, the various lights that have been lit, and okay, we will do that after. I'm just gonna close turn order. We don't need that anymore. Anyway, you see the lights, the city sereneness, the moon off in the sky, only in contrast by the orange glow coming from me, assuming you're facing west, the orange glow coming from your left.
Alright, so she's just going to sort of sit down, and just she's going to try and connect to the moon,
All right.
and just try and find out what's going on, like with her magic.
I would roll me a religion.
Alright. Can I have advantage because it's my religion?
Mm-hmm.
I actually do have proficiency in religion. Okay.
You better. Cleric.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Ah, 17. You make the connection. You're sitting there, you are touched by the lights of the moon. And as the world falls away, at this point, you would normally expect to see someone. Anyone, for that matter. But there's no one. There's nothing but you, yourself, and the existence of the self.
Oh, that's disconcerting.
And you sort of softly hear, hello?
Hello? Anybody there?
Oh, hi. I didn't think this would work.
Who?
Are you the moon goddess?
Me? No, I simply another follower. Are you, who are you?
Kara.
Can
I'm only
Can I see like who this person is?
at the moment, no. All you're hearing is the voice of a young girl.
Uh, who are you?
I, I'm just a young girl. I live in New Tethmos. Um, I'm praying for peace to come to our world.
No, just smiles too. As am I, child. As am I. If I can grant your prayer, then I shall.
Oh, then cool. If you're the only god that we have left, then you have me.
And what is your name, child?
I already said I'm Kara. I'm
Kara.
only
Kara,
6.
that's it.
I'm
Well,
Kara, and I'm only 6 years old.
Woof.
where in New Tethmos do you live?
Mom said I was close. I think yeah, I'm right next to the Magic College.
I see.
Right next to the Universalis. Mom says I can be a great healer someday.
Well, you certainly show aptitude if you're able to commune with, if you are able to commune on this level. I think that your abilities will grow strong.
I'm gonna work real hard, and I'm gonna heal all the hurt people, and no bad monsters will get them. This is so cool. I've never talked to a god before.
I, she just kind of doesn't know quite what to say to that. As well. You remind me of myself when I was younger, and still today, I suppose. I might seek you out, but if not, then go forth in peace.
Okay, have a great night. I hope you do good trying to solve what you're doing. And happy birthday! Everything you heard, Russ, and the sound comes back of the silent, softly chirping city streets. You find that it has been an hour.
She just kind of looks up into the sky, just looks at the moon, and just kind of whispers under her breath, "What is going on?"
Out of character, I know who she is.
6-year-old child living next to the Magic University named Kara.
Okay, completely out of character. She's the one that, remember there was the little girl that bumped into me?
Yeah.
That's her.
Oh,
That's her. Yeah. Yeah.
Naya, you were there when that happened. You are allowed to make a history roll to see if you remember this Kara girl.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
25,
Yes,
I
you
would
do.
guess so.
You remember the child lioness that ran into Desi the other day, or literally earlier in the day.
Uh-huh. She just kind of smiles softly to herself. Yes. And just kind of, she's still trying to decide what she thinks about all of this. Like, what is happening? This is weird.
I'm just trying to confirm something real quick before we end tonight.
I mean, if it takes too long, Arden, it's fine. I can do
It doesn't take too long to do it. That's why I'm
Sure.
asking you. Do you want to do it on stream?
Sure, why not? I'll do it.
All right.
I cast divination.
The only thing that does is that means I need to open up the Bell Temple sounds again. All right. Similar to attempting a... Naya, what was the divine intervention, yeah?
Sorry?
Divine intervention, how does that usually work? We rolled the D100 for that, yeah?
Divine intervention is a D100. If you roll equal to your level or below, you succeed.
So 15 and under.
Oof.
Alrighty. So, Koa, roll me that.
All right. D100. 77.
Oh.
Now let's see.
But don't feel bad. I've
Overconfident.
been playing clerics for like 5 years, and it's only ever gone off like once.
Yeah.
Am I casting divine
And it was
intervention?
at the time when it really didn't matter.
Alright, Koa, ask your question. Koa.
I'm thinking. I thought I had time to think about this. What is your name? The one who spoke to me earlier. In the day, night, yesterday.
I don't recall speaking to anyone yesterday. Oh, hello, dear follower. Are you looking for advice?
I'm looking for a name.
You can call me His Most Humble Majesty Floro.
I can only imagine the vein throbbing on Koa's face.
I see you've integrated yourself as a god here. Bald elf.
Yeah, I called... Child Kobold, please. You have only so much to say.
Please, bald, wise, ugly elf. You have so little to give.
Childish, manipulated
off.
little friend.
I cut off the divination. Fuck off.
Just let this happen, everyone. Shh.
Nope.
I don't want to hear this.
I cut it off. I drop it immediately.
Oh, damn. It was getting good.
What
Nope.
the hell?
I drop it. No. Koa's not dealing.
Popcorn
Koa is not dealing with that. Koa is not
Did you
dealing with
cast
that.
the bald spell?
The what?
Did you cast the bald spell?
No.
Damn it.
It doesn't even work here.
Also, y'all don't know that he's doing this.
I'm in my room.
I know.
Y'all
this is
don't
all out
know
of character. No, this
nothing.
is all
Oh,
out of
out of
character. This is out of character.
That's it.
By the way, I have a whole table set up for any time Koa tries to do a divination on this plane.
It's great. I have access to the spell, so why not?
So you finally got to
How the
talk
fuck did
to
I...
Floro.
77? Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
A roll of 2 of the same number equals Floro.
I hate
Oh. So doubles gets you Floro.
I'm
Well,
hanging
everyone
up.
was saying
This is
about
a
3
butt
times in a
dial.
row.
Do you remember what you got last time?
Shit. No, I don't. Does anyone
You
still
got a
have the
pretty high roll
history?
last I
I
checked.
believe it
Was it
was
90 something?
66.
Was it
It was
66?
No,
it was
it wasn't.
66.
Was it?
No, I don't think it
Yeah,
was.
No, it was a double digit. It was a double digit.
Hold up.
It should.
I have the VOD. I can look this up later.
Tell me later, and if I'm not following my own rules, laugh at me.
Sure.
Well, no, you know what? It's canon now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going forward now.
But yeah, that's it for tonight. We will pick this up again tomorrow morning with the party finally going to meet the Forger.
Tomorrow morning in game. Not tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
In game,
I
yes.
was gonna
In
say,
game.
Please
game.
reiterate what
In
you're
game.
saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Please
Not-
word
okay.
your sentence correctly.
I just want to say this. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Flights of the Legacy. Please continue enjoying
We're going to
Comfy's,
bed.
Subathon continuing on tomorrow. But on our side, remember that today's adventure may have ended, but your story continues. Good night.
Good night.
I mean, if we
Rest
want
well,
to talk
everyone.
about stuff, we still can. It's just
I know, but
like
I'm just ending the recording. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm just ending the recording.
we're going to bed, huh?
Well, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to my bed area. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Well,
Y'all have a
good
fantastic
night.
night.
Have a lovely evening.
Okay, today was unhinged.
All right, everybody. So it is late. That did take a lot out of me. So we will be heading to bed. We will be heading to bed for the night. The timer will still count down, and we will return tomorrow morning. Hope probably more or less likely we'll do the Jackbox game towards the evening, maybe afternoon. I'll have to see what's up with peeps and how we feel about it. But yeah, let me play some lo-fi music and put my image on. That's not lo-fi, that's... Alright, that's called the lamb. Hold the phone, I can do this. Hold up. Is even like Spotify playing? Yeah, now it is. Hold up. Alright. We will be playing some Walking Dog in the background. And we will return in the morning. Let me just get a regular PNG up of myself so I don't disconnect. So like I'll still be up here, so I won't disconnect. Oh, excuse me. Give me one moment. Also, I want to thank oh my god, it was a lot. I also want to thank Mako Thresh for the raid. It was very much appreciated. I want to thank Arden for the 5, Arden and Zeu, both equally for the 5 gifted subs to get us up to 40 subscribers total. I'm very grateful and thank you so much. All of this is going to help us get more emotes as well as upgrade our PNG. And if we have extra, save for the convention, the furry convention in the future. So yes. Let me get that image real quick. Hold the phone. I still need to get it. Oh, that's gonna take a bit. Alright, let me find an image for my PNG. So image. Sleeping. Alright, so we're just gonna y'all see it, we'll see it up there. So give me one moment. No, that's old assets. I can do it. I'm organized my papers. I've done this before. There we go. We have larger me. I can match it. Slightly. Can I? But yeah, we'll do that alongside this. So when I pull the sleeping bed up, okay, there we go. That works. All right, so let me sleeping PNG. Can I source? Yeah, it just does that. All right. Okay, so yeah, we will head to bed. We will be also setting up the playlist to play in the background while it's all happening. Also, I just realized I didn't end stream on the Flight to the Legacy thing. Oh my god, this is continuing.